And welcome to the January 27th edition of Mario Kart Deluxe Racing with the Great Geek here in town. Sorry about the last 2 days. The cast this was not, this has not been a lot good. Yesterday was tired and everything, and Tuesday stuff really got where I couldn't cast, so it was nothing fiddling around, just real life stuff, and I haven't seen my own, but not even getting down, but personally, fun. Well, that's just, yeah, your birthday, yeah, that's good here. Break everything up. Alright. Playing that day. Again! Going out of your way to make sure to screw me over so I can't catch up. That is cheating. That is cheating. Definitely cheating. That's what this game is doing. Going out of his way to make sure to cheat me. No question.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll save it and add it here.
Good morning, Twitch.
Sandbag Q. Stream on my phone while I was eating
I'll probably
breakfast.
actually just make the emote instead of being Caspian. Maybe I'll just make it Caspi. That way I don't.
Yeah, let's start racing. So I was eating breakfast and watching the new episode of Peacemaker.
The newest episode of Rainmaker Okada.
Are they up to 5 Peacemaker episodes now?
Yeah.
I guess I just
Speaking
have
of
one to
5
watch.
episodes, the 5th episode of freaking Book of Boba Fett's done. Now there's only 2 left. I'm like so sad.
Yeah, but Obi-Wan's gonna be starting soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
I know it was this year, but I didn't know it was like soon.
Yeah,
I thought-
Spring.
I thought Moon Knight was next.
Yeah, Moon Knight's next.
Well, Moon Knight's next, but Obi-Wan is right after that.
I didn't finish.
Fighting evil by Moon Knight.
Hey, Sailor Moon.
And Oscar Isaac is just taking over.
Wait, who is he?
I think he was in
He's
the X-Men movie,
Apocalypse.
right?
Yeah, he's Apocalypse in the
Is he
X-Men.
Moonlight?
He's Poe Dameron in Star Wars. He's Moon Knight in Marvel.
Okay. I haven't seen anything from him.
Pretty sure he's in Doom.
Sorry, Gatsby. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh.
I got screwed.
Okay.
There's no date for Obi-Wan. Just 2022. Yeah.
I'm interested to see what Marvel Studios does with X-Men.
Yeah, you and me both. We might find out in the multiverse.
The multiverse of madness.
I don't really know. I'm excited for what the Doctor Strange movie brings us to. I don't know if we're gonna see any of those, like either them or Fantastic Four, but man, I would love to.
I don't know about Fantastic Four.
I kind of feel like the Obi-Wan show is gonna like be the best out of all of them.
You think so?
Yeah, just because of what's rumored to happen, and Obi-Wan's my favorite Jedi.
When does it take place? Like, I mean, it's you and McGregor's.
I don't.
It's like after.
You can give
I
me
thought-
Alec Guinness or Ewan McGregor.
Oh, yeah.
They're both incredible.
I thought I heard it was supposed to take place after after Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That would be kind of hard for it not to, because
Yeah.
if it was before, Ewan McGregor's like 50,
Well-
I think. 50.
Yeah, they
They
can't
can-
do it
they
after
can make
New
it
Hope,
look
can they?
Yeah, they may do some flashback stuff, and then they do that de-aging.
It's like
deep fake.
the Tron movie that came out. Tron
Yeah.
Legacy or whatever.
It's gotten
You're
a lot
deaf.
better than Tron Legacy. Which wasn't bad, but I mean, you tell it wasn't very.
Even when it came out, the de-aging in Tron Legacy wasn't that good. It was like kind of realistic, but it definitely didn't meet the like
Yeah.
uncanny valley, I think is what you call it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Moral had a surprise for you and everything too, Blackheart.
Darth Vader's Blackheart's favorite Jedi.
What'd you say?
Darth Vader's Blackheart's favorite Force user.
I think my favorite would be Kyle Katarn.
Kylo Ren? Is that what you said?
No, he's like a character that's not in any of the movies.
What's he from?
Jedi Knight or Jedi Outcast games.
I think my favorite. Jeez, I don't even know. Maybe Ki-Adi Mundi. I like him a lot.
What's
He's a
that?
beast.
What's that Star Wars game that they're working on right now?
What, the mobile phone one or whatever?
The one they showed at
Oh, the remake of the Old Republic?
no, it's-
Nah. You think
I'm this far back and got a point in second. The heck game?
It's probably like a Jedi Academy follow-up, right?
I don't know. They should have the Game Awards.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's I forget. It's I don't know what it's gonna be because it's gonna be.
Oh, the one that's made by the people who made the whatchamacallit games, the Heavy Rain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it David Lynch? No, that's a movie.
Yeah, Clown Drain,
Ooh, first race, first place.
Right.
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have so many questions after yesterday about my favorite droid, the cutest droid.
Yeah, that's the one from the video.
Yeah.
He's the
That's
same.
That's BD1. I was like, how did he get there?
It's not supposed to be him. It's supposed to just be a different BD droid. Is what they're
What's
saying.
the
I
BD
looked it
one?
up.
Oh, whatever. I think they could fit that into the story somehow. Maybe Cal, went to the Jedi Academy or something and was like, I need you to watch after my droid, and they could fit it in.
Yeah.
Doesn't Mando not like droids?
Yes.
I guess he's warmed up a lot.
BD1 is far cuter than BB8.
Wow.
So where do they say that it's not him?
GQ.
Just online, but I mean, it could be wrong.
GQ.
What?
Kyle Katarn is in Galaxy of Heroes.
Who is he in there?
I don't know. Probably just Kyle Katarn.
What is it? I'm gonna look up what he looks like. 'Cause I might have him.
I think he's like a pretty typical looking white guy.
Okay. I'll look it up.
Just look up typical white guy.
I swear I was holding up on my analog stick.
I know. I pushed up on the Alex. I get those backwards anyway. Or even throw when you push it backwards. Good. Like last week, I threw a bomb forward, but I was pushing backwards on the stick. How did I go forward?
Forwards and backwards and forwards and back.
You notice how big and fat slowed down for that?
Yeah, scumbag. We've already established that. I pushed him off the course.
Ooh, I bombed him. Nice. I wasn't even aiming for him. Alright, GQ, I got your back.
Nice.
Although I'm not gonna stop this speed demon. Oh, thanks, GQ.
I didn't know.
11th place. You're stealing my item, really, game?
And then play that video. This one's for you, Chips, if you're still here in Hyde Durban. Good to see you. Awesome. Congrats on getting a PS5.
The lag
Why
is
did the
so
video not
unreal.
play? Come on.
Hey, Mystic.
And Twitter again proves, as a dancing Big
Haspy,
Ben's
did you-
retirement, that
Haspy,
they're
did you
scum.
do an emote now? GGQ because Blackheart fixed it again, but now it's having issues reloading, so I just put it in as GGQ Caspy. So any subs out there, post the emote so Caspy can see it. So the buddy can see his emote.
So what's the deal with the update that's going on with Mario Kart?
I don't know. Probably just stability. Mystic, that's not the right amount.
I had to check.
Seriously, Twitter, you are just disgusting.
Wrong cute kitties.
According to what the tweet that Mog linked, it's something with Mario Kart Tour.
No, but there was maintenance on Mario Kart Switch also.
And then nothing happened, at least here. God, it's 260, it's not.
I heard that Dark Souls 3 has a really bad like networking backdoor
No,
that
that's
people can
the
use.
whole series.
Yeah,
turns
but
out.
like supposedly it's gonna be in Elden Ring too, unless they fix it. But I don't know if they've said that they're working on it or anything, because that's really bad.
I believe they shut the multiplayer servers down to fix it in the meantime.
It's still in star mode. Why you
Well, I wouldn't be necessarily worried
Souls games
about.
have the multiplayer stuff anyways. Like, it just seems like it's a single player game where they just made it to where, like, if people aren't good enough, they can have somebody come in and help them or screw them over.
gotta troll them, yeah.
Like, I just don't understand why those games even need that.
I don't.
Any single player game, you're gonna have someone saying like, "Oh, they should add multiplayer to this."
I just know most people who actually are like to play Souls games don't like the multiplayer stuff.
Hello, Shaman. How are you?
Oh, I pressed the freaking stinking button. Hi, Shaman.
That
How
was
are you?
right after my star wore off as well.
Are you the Shaman of sexy?
Gross.
What, you don't like John Morrison?
No, and I wouldn't describe Shaman Ninja like that. I mean, I guess she could if she wanted, but
Oh, she's a
gross.
she.
Gross. John Morrison. That's what he calls himself?
That's what he did at one point.
That's gross.
Can't believe it. Sorry, guys. It seems my mic was turned off.
Oh, welcome back, Hooch.
What was the name of the guy you were telling me to look up? Kyle
Kyle Katarn.
Kyle
like,
Katarn?
Two
KYL.
Ks.
Kyle
Yeah.
Katarn is the Jedi from... Well, he's kind of a gray
was-
Jedi?
He was trained by Luke, but he wasn't like a conventional Jedi.
Like Katarn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the short-haired, bearded guy, Jedi from...
Oh, they only added him to Galaxy Heroes in
Jedi
November. He's pretty recent. Morning, Matrix. Yeah, he's a pretty new character, GQ. Yeah, in the games I played with him, you started out and you weren't a Jedi, and you just ran around with guns, but then you get powers as the game goes on.
Yeah, Jedi Knight, and he was also in Jedi Outcast, and I can't remember, he might have been in Jedi Academy as well.
Yeah, he's in some of the Academy games. I played Outcast. I think it was Outcast 2.
Should just open up the game and see if I have him.
Thank you, Zim.
They just added him recently. They've been doing a thing recently where they give you just like a few of the people's shards where you can have a low-leveled version of them.
Yeah.
And then you basically have to pay money to get more shards of them, and then eventually they'll add them to where they'll cost like the purple currency to get more shards of them, and then maybe eventually they'll add them to the holo tables.
That sounds exactly like Marvel.
Yeah.
Is that Jumpy? I recognize that hat. My flower's just trying to buy GQ during a star repeatedly.
How far ahead is the guy in first? I just got a star in second.
Yeah, that
Oh
guy's
my god,
been.
I got a red shell and a blue, and I
I have
stole
been-
the super horn from Arwing, who was right in front of me, right as he needed it. That is sure something.
I have been.
You've been what?
I just have been.
Oh.
I've been too.
And I still am.
It's kind of nice to be.
Come on.
It's alright. It's a good start to the day. Not Mario Kart. I'm feeling alright.
Why are red shells in this map so stupid on ramp trucks?
Every day is a good day. But
Your Junus.
there's just things that happen in a day sometimes that make it not so favorable.
Last beat. I've got to put. I need to make my coffee finally. Which means buddies have to move. And don't take my seat. Please.
He'll take it.
Huh?
He'll take it.
I
How
know.
are you all?
I'm okay.
Why I'm not sitting over
Panther
here
in my house?
and he's not going to.
Oh yeah, Goji's back there.
Go
Yep.
cheese?
Yeah, you have a follower emote too. You can make Goji's head appear in there like that. I've been working on the stream a little bit, little by little. It's in beta right now. I'm relaunching. I'm gonna start fresh. I'm gonna delete everything and then start over.
Like a new Twitch account?
No, just sort of like a reinventing.
Hmm.
All right, well, then I'm taking over the kingdom name.
No, you're not. That's not up for sale. You can go buy WWE though. It's for sale. Working on learning the DKC2 speedrun. Like wrong warps or
Bratwurst?
yeah, the Bratwurst run. The Bratwurst category. Yeah, I need to get on practicing retro stuff. I just trying to make money. I need my freaking car back.
Where's your car at?
It's in the shop right now for so there's the exhaust manifold is leaking, which is like the front of the car. I don't know if anybody knows parts of the car, but the gasket is a little messed up, so it's leaking exhaust, and it's basically coming through my vents. So can't turn on my heat because I'll be breathing exhaust in the car. And then the second thing is,
First time for that.
forget what it's called offhand right now, but it's a little tiny filter thing that goes in front of the firewall, and it basically can make it so if it gets clogged up or bad, your car will just shut off at like stoplights and stop signs. It'll start right back up, but it basically makes it idle very poorly. But my car does have like, I don't even know, like 310,000 miles on it right now, so
Oh yeah,
it's to be expected.
a lot of miles.
But other than those problems, it runs amazing for having that many miles. It's a Honda Accord, so of course it does.
Yeah.
And it's a stick shift, so I roll a lot.
What year is it?
And everything in it is manual. There is nothing automated.
Really, again.
2000.
Oh, okay. I think I had like a 94 Accord as my first car. It only had like 110,000 miles, I think, when I got it. But that was pretty great. And the person I bought it from had another Honda that had 300,000 miles on it too.
Yeah.
Still running
I know what
great.
character looks like. Yeah, he looks like a basic white guy.
Unfortunately, though, so my car is I'm the third owner of it. But the person who bought it brand new apparently decided to opt out of air conditioning,
Interesting.
which was an option in the year 2000.
Yeah.
You could be like, do you want to save, $1,000 and take the air conditioning out? Like, really?
Wow.
Well, $1,000. The car was probably 10,000, 10, 15 new.
Canceled Boba Star Wars 1313 project shows off Boba Fett in action. Oh, I don't want to see that. I'll cry. Okay, I won't really cry, but
Cry.
awesome.
Yeah, my car's at 40,000 miles, almost 45, and I'm the original owner.
I'd like to own a new car sometime. But
It's a lot of money to spend, but like for me, having a used car, I was spending, up to $2,000 without anything major going wrong, probably every year, just keeping my car maintained. So with the new one, they cover everything for the first 4 or 5 years, and it hasn't really had any major problems. So
I need to do that. I need at least a car in the 21st century.
well, leasing
Aaron Truck
is.
is 99, and my vehicles all before that were in the 90s also.
I don't think I'll ever lease a car.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna lease, you should be swapping to a new car every couple of years.
Yeah. If it's a lease to buy, that might not be a bad idea, but also.
But you're probably paying more than just buying it, so
Yeah.
what's the point of that?
True.
I guess it avoids the commitment. If you don't like the car, then you can swap.
Very good.
Huh, nice. I landed right on Howdy's head.
Howdy doody.
Squished him.
Me and Supermune thought the same thing.
Howdy doody.
Yeah.
My first thought was Captain Howdy, unfortunately.
I don't know who that even is.
You don't want to know who that is. He's a demon.
How?
You never saw The Exorcist, the first one?
No, I don't watch those evil movies.
Yeah.
I don't like horror movies at all, let alone like Exorcist is like beyond horror to me.
yeah.
That's like super creepy.
Oh yeah, that's still creepy. I saw it in theaters. Like,
I am not one
released
for
the
horror movies as well.
Oh, I got target shocked. I tried to take a shortcut.
You did not get target shocked because I did it and I don't know how to target shock. I just did it when
I was right over the jump on the
The
shortcut.
only people I would say that I targeted were the two people that were around me that had stars. I was waiting for those to wear out before I used it.
Okay. Well, that was.
I was not targeting
awful
you.
nonetheless.
I get
it. I get it.
It was just bad coincidence for you.
It was right over the jump. I tried to take that shortcut.
I like very
Okay,
few
Sam, tell you what.
horror movies.
We'll trade cars. Sound good? Next time you're in St. Louis, you can give me your car and I'll give you my Honda. It doesn't have AC. You'll love it.
Oh, and
I
you're in
cannot live
Missouri,
without
too.
AC.
God. That must be terrible.
Oh, hopefully you can roll the windows down.
Your car has no doors or top. As in, like, a Jeep?
Does it have walls? Is it?
Did the doors were the doors an option? So can you put them on?
They had this.
Pedals or do you
Yeah, I'll
you
take a
run
Jeep.
on
If
that?
if you wanna give me your Jeep, I will give you my Honda. Fair
Uh,
trade.
You'll
I don't
trade
want a
me your
Jeep.
I'll
car
even
for
give
my
you
truck and this yard
money
turn fifth round
on
picks.
top of that.
Jeeps
I
are
may
almost.
not. I may
try
not have
not-
much time left.
Oh,
That's a scary thing to say, Ooch. You have plenty of time left, I'm sure.
I mean, as soon as my mom, as soon as my mom makes breakfast for my dad,
You have to go
I'm
out.
heading out with.
You
I'm
gotta
about
get
to
that.
head out with her.
Gotta get that breakfast.
you get those Cheerios.
Anyways, I swear they had like this update for this game that was supposed to be like online bug
No.
fixes. I'm pretty sure.
That's what it was
And-
supposed to be.
And
Maybe they're changing over to a different server or something, or like
It
the
might have just
Monster
been
Hunter thing.
server maintenance with there was no actual update to the game. So, that I, at least that my Switch downloaded. So,
but sure as heck
Let's
didn't
check
work.
our game versions just to be
because-
minus version
that bomb's
1.7.2.
Sure as heck didn't work because I got a communication error right before it put me in spectate mode.
the server is full. It did that to me as well. I thought there was a space, but there wasn't, so it just communication errored me immediately. Okay, Toad.
I just think it's a weird time for them to
Mad
just
Hoagie.
be
Why
like,
you mad Hoagie?
take it down for a little bit, just to be like, yeah, just maintenance.
Yeah. And everybody's like, "Oh, just maintenance, huh?" There's
Yeah.
got to be something more than that.
Well, doesn't seem that there was.
Darn it, wrong Yoshi. Well, I mean, I don't care about hitting that Yoshi, but this big and fat is the one who I want to hit and get out of this lobby. Jeez.
This is the least fun race I've had all day. I just didn't get any items.
Man, I got really hosed over there. A green shell perfectly threaded the needle of those green spikes. Not even.
Paladin, I can say one good thing about Jeeps. They're safer than motorcycles.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you don't take a turn too fast, you're fine.
Or get hit, or hit someone.
Well, I don't usually do that, so I think I'd take one.
You don't plan to do it, it just happens.
Why do Jeeps get hit so much? Are they so small that people can't see them?
I don't think that's a problem.
Seriously, this course again? Didn't we literally just play this?
Yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't even remember picking a course.
That guy
It's
falls
probably just
asleep.
because we're on such autonomy now that it's just like, whatever.
Well, I went to get my coffee, so I didn't pick a course.
You ever,
always
like,
hit random
drive-
for even
you ever
with the
drive-
other cars.
You ever drive somewhere and then you get there and you're like, wait a minute, I don't remember driving here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Almost every day when I'm going to work, sometimes I'm like, man, I sure hope I stopped at those red lights and stuff because I don't remember being like stuck there and stuff. But it's like, I mean, I don't
It's
know.
such a weird feeling, like your body's like on autopilot or something.
Yeah, I think it's like recall. You see like the sites that you're used to, you just automatically start going the way you normally do.
still pretty scary though to think about. It's like you're just so in autopilot. Also, I'm in 12th place. Why in the heck did I steal a horn? Also, can I please get a bullet bill or a lightning bolt or both?
I think the blue
Really?
shell took the shortcut.
Huh?
A red shell positioned itself right under me on the jump, so I couldn't block it.
Don't do a hoagie. We can be friends!
Really am.
Darn it, I thought I was gonna be able to make that.
I knew hoagie wasn't my friend.
If only I had skill like En has. So En has skill, and not GQ. GQ has salt.
Put it back in, you stupid dummy.
Oh no, I didn't mean to fire it! Okay, I should be fine, maybe? Okay.
Oh my god.
No! No! What's up, Chaotix?
Oh, what happened? Why is Hoagie mad now?
Team Chaotix.
Hoagie's mad? What?
Yeah, his name is Mad Hoagie.
I don't know which one I like better, Norby. That one or the one with the angry symbols above the eye.
Oh, can it be spring yet?
No.
It's just like, get rid of winter and just make the rest of January and February spring. Just extend spring.
It just looks so blue there. It's funny. It's just the lighting, but it looks hilarious. My cat is blue! Norby made one of the face that Caspian made earlier today. So I put it in as GGQ mad.
What?
GGQ, I don't need a hug, I just want to win.
I just threw a banana forward and it hit me. How did that happen?
Called skill. Skills to pay the bills. That's like me calling myself the great GQ. Clearly nothing about my video game skills would warrant the word the great in front of it.
I guess that's it for me. See you later, gentlemen.
See you later.
Ouch.
Thanks for
See
racing.
you later, Ooch.
Bye-bye.
My piranha plant bit the red shell that Josh was carrying behind him, but it also pushed me into the shell before it despawned, so I got hit. Very good.
Oh god.
Mad Hoagie sounds like something you would give someone, like a physical thing. You know, like that thing
Yeah.
when you're
Me,
like
it
what's that
sounds
thing
like
when
a
you're
mother
when you're giving
burn
like
or
a
something.
noogie, like a
It's not-
noogie.
It
a
A
sounds like
noogie or an Indian burn.
I would
Yeah.
say
Fantasy.
to me it sounds like, do you remember when Burger King had the Angry Whopper? It's like that, but like a really spicy like sub. The
Wasn't that, like,
the
bright
Mad
red as well?
Hoagie.
There's actually a sandwich at Arby's right now that claims to be the hottest fast food sandwich ever.
I heard that, and like it comes with an actual milkshake.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Well,
It comes in.
it looks like it has like the the dust on it from like one of those insanely hot, like not the one chip challenge because that's like black.
That Diablo stuff on is what.
Yeah,
whatever.
it has like a really red powder.
Yeah, they have a chicken and a brisket variant.
I don't know which I think I'd
Awful.
probably go for the chicken, honestly, because I don't really. If I'm gonna have like meat, I don't want my meat spicy. That's weird. I want it savory, you know. Chicken, though, I'm okay with being spicy. I love like Cajun chicken and
Yep.
buffalo wings. Mm.
Blue buffalo wings. Mm.
I don't discriminate though. I think most wings are good. Can't say all. Not really interested in like lemon pepper wings or anything like that, but
Bad hoagie. Don't beat yourself up, hoagie. Not healthy.
Yeah. Why
you should post that.
Because he's blue.
Post that cat on Twitter and be like, "What color is this cat?" And then people will argue over it for a year.
It's not blue. He's black and gray. It's just and tan. It's just the
I'd turn that into an
optical illusion.
Can you imagine
Stupid dress actually taught people a lot about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you
illusion.
imagine like having the NFT of that dress?
I'd rather have no NFTs.
I can.
Except for
Same here, GQ. Say it again, GQ.
if I'm gonna get any NFT, I want the Cochise NFT.
I just want one that makes money because I want one that a bunch of idiots buy so I can make lots of money off it.
So that's all of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Every NFT is a scam. It's just whether or not you're the one getting scammed or doing the scamming.
I really wish someone could like truly explain to me why they sell and why they're so popular and why do people make money off them.
Because people are dumb and they like to follow trends because they have no life. Easy
People
life.
think eventually, because of like how bad the world is, they think that we're gonna just live in the metaverse.
Yep.
And like and this is gonna be like art in there, so it's like basically they're trying to get ahead of the curve and get stuff bought and sold. But most of them look like literal garbage, so it's like, do I really want an MS Paint looking picture hanging in my quote-unquote apartment in the metaverse?
Those ones of like the procedurally generated monkeys and lions and crap, those aren't like the people buying those don't care about the actual image, just the money involved.
Yeah, and they'll hope to be able to sell it. But to me, they're like Beanie Babies 2.0.
So
That's
people think they're
exactly.
basically going to be we're gonna be the Oasis from
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
Yeah,
Wow.
basically.
That's a really small part of it. It's really just like they think that if they buy it at a certain price, it's gonna go up in value.
Yeah, I mean that too. That I would say the second part is what they're hoping is for the big, like the part that I was saying is what they're hoping is going to be for the big investment aspect of it. But yeah, in the meantime, they're hoping that people will buy into it so that they can sell them for a decent price and between now and then. Are you freaking kidding me? How many red shells?
I don't care how much money they're worth. If it's anything that harms the world, I don't like it.
Well, their worth is usually just entirely made up. Like
Good. Lemon pepper, I guess I could try it.
Didn't
Just
even
looking
get
out
past
something.
until I was crossed the finish line game.
Yeah, I love the cookies NFT. I almost want one of my own or something like that, just for my to make an emote. It's so great.
Okay, maybe I'll have to try it then. If you say it's that good, man, I can't imagine lemon pepper wings being that great. But
Pepper wings are good, and I'm not even a big lemon guy in general, and I think that they're pretty darn good.
well, okay, so I do like when you go to like a taco joint and get like fish tacos or shrimp. I do like squeezing a lemon over like shrimp or fish. Like that's really good. So maybe breaded It's chicken though. All right. Well, you're never gonna come to St. Louis and have sushi anyway, so
I like sushi.
you're all talk, man. You ain't gonna come to St. Louis.
Oh, snap.
I'll eat
Called,
sushi.
called the man out.
Zim, I've known Zim for years, and he keeps saying like he doesn't have a White Castles where he's at, so one time he was just like, go buy some White Castles on me and just eat it on stream, and then describe to me what it tastes like. And then he's never had a craving for sushi or anything, so I was like, I bet I could find you sushi that you would like. What sucks is you waited too long now, and Sansai is gone. But we still do have wasabi here in St.
Dude, I could find sushi that this person would like too. Like any crunchy roll, I feel like most people who don't like sushi would eat and be like, hey, this is actually really good. Or like any sort of shrimp tempura.
Yep.
Sushi.
There really is something out there for everybody with sushi.
If you don't like the spicy stuff, then don't put the spicy mayo on it, but the eel sauce is like so legitly delicious of a sauce.
Yep. That's my favorite, actually. The unagi sauce.
See, I think me and you would like the same. Me and you could slam a platter of sushi together.
Oh yeah, Melissa and I did the other night. Actually, went to Wasabi. They have one called the Spicy Omega.
The Kenny Omega.
Yep, that's what Melissa got it. She's just like, I just saw Omega, thought Kenny Omega, why not? The Mr. Kim roll, the Washington Avenue roll is like probably the most simple, but it's very good. And then I think one of my favorites is called the Playboy, which is a really stupid name, but
which of you Canadian weebs is racing as Kinshasa?
Not me, it's Alex. I'm still trying to get in a race.
Really?
Wait, your wrestling is...
Even though I started like attempting to join a race at the exact same time I normally start to attempt to join a race.
Someone's racing as Shinsuke Nakamura's left leg.
Yes.
Left leg of the Forbidden One.
I mean, we could just go to a different lobby. I really don't want to race with this big and fat guy anyways. He's been nothing but mean to me.
This lobby sucks.
I was the one who had you at that wrench. The last one, maybe not the other stuff.
I wanted to try to
so California
red
roll.
shell at the end.
Shaman, you would really like the Washington Avenue roll.
Blackheart. That's awesome.
It's like an elite version of a California roll. Don't want anything that is raw. I just don't like that stuff. Like I won't even eat an egg that's semi-runny. That can be gross, but every once in a while I'll crave an egg. But trust me, man, I'm telling you, raw or not, you'll enjoy it. There is good sushi out there for everybody.
Should I go with that one, Blackheart, or this one? Like, because I mean, they're basically the same thing. This one just has the little thing over the head. I just didn't know which one to go with.
Are you afraid to try raw stuff?
Standard one.
So it really doesn't taste the way you think raw would taste either. Like
communication,
everyone like associates raw
There
fish
isn't
with,
actually
like,
a spot open. So.
raw beef, and it's not. Doesn't smell bloody or doesn't smell fishy. Good sushi should not smell or taste fishy at all.
Yeah.
And I actually don't like my sushi cold. I like it room temperature, slightly warm. I know that sounds weird because it makes you think of warm fish salad, right?
Well, isn't that sort of against the point of sushi? Because it's supposed to be raw fish.
Yeah. Well, the sushi refers to the rice. It doesn't actually refer to the fish. But yeah, typically traditional is gonna have some raw fish in it. I don't really care for salmon too much, but raw like tuna, raw spicy tuna is incredible. But I hate cooked tuna. Like grosses me out.
I'll do any. And the thing that I hate with a lot of sushi is when it has avocado in it, because I'm not an avocado fan at all.
Oh yeah, see, I like avocado just because it's like a creamy I don't even know what it is, honestly. Is it a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
Fruit.
It
I'd
is
rather-
a fruit?
Yeah,
It's a must try.
Yeah, it has a seed.
Yeah, because it has a seed.
I'd
But hold on,
rather.
I thought I called this out on something. Isn't there like a vegetable that has a seed too?
Tomatoes?
Every fruit is also a vegetable. It's kind of a loose term.
No,
I think, but I think avocado tastes like a fruit, whereas like tomatoes do not taste like a fruit. They taste like a nasty
Nope.
vegetable.
Tomatoes are definitely sweet. Just depends on what kind of tomato you get. Tomato.
I think they taste like water, but like a vile tasting water.
It
You
tastes
don't know what I taste like.
How do you know? I liked you whenever we.
You did.
Mhm.
That's news to me.
At PAX, yeah, you didn't know that, or at TwitchCon. I mean, when you were hanging out with Cobalt, I just
Take
up and
this.
I gave you a lick,
Take
FNA
this.
style. Not really.
Take this. Take
GQ is
this.
getting
Take
canceled.
this, Take this.
Yeah.
How dare you go around and like people?
What are you FNA looking people?
So I said I was doing it FNA style.
Don't do a blue shell. Stay away.
Oh god, the bomb! Oh!
How did you not get hit by that? You drove right through
It's
the
like
explosion on my
too
screen.
far to the left.
Come on.
Yeah, on my screen you swerved into the explosion.
Fruit Pikmin 3 taught me that. Nice.
Stop
I
I've
think
never played Pikmin either. Actually, I would like to get the. They should release like a trilogy on the Switch. I would play that with the motion controls because I heard it is actually good with motion controls.
Oh my gosh. Is FNA, are you here? I gotta show you something really funny if you are.
There's also the Philadelphia rolls in.
You would probably like
It's
this
cream
too.
cheese on it.
I don't see him.
Well, here, I'm gonna, regardless, I'm gonna show it in chat because I just think it's funny. But this is this is an email that I got.
It also has fish though. But I think you might like that.
We'll get the name of this game if you can see it. I'll try and make it big enough on my screen to where you can see it. I thought it said Wake Fu suspended till Q2 2020. I mean, it's close to Wake Fu.
Wake Fu is a game though.
They had Wake Fu.
It's made.
Is that guy wearing like an extension cord on his head or something?
I don't know. It looks like a tea bag.
No, it's like a hat.
It does look like a tea bag. You should have opened with that. Oh, you like cream cheese that much? GQ is that popular in Philly for real?
What, the Philly rolls?
Yeah, the Philadelphia roll.
I mean, it only says that because of Philadelphia cream cheese. Like, it's not like a Philadelphia
Okay, so
thing. But they
it's
do,
not
like,
a
around
staple.
here, they do have the Philadelphia rolls. Like, there's other rolls that have cream cheese in them. I like cream cheese in my sushi rolls. But that also is not an American
every
thing.
once in a while I can do it, but it's not like an every time thing. I actually knew somebody that used to put the pickled ginger on top of the sushi and eat that with it. That I can't do.
I don't like ginger, period.
I do that sometimes, but it's
I
not
like
traditional.
it a little, but it's the purpose is cleansing your palate. It's not for like. I mean, whatever. Do whatever you want with it. But not my cup of tea.
Yeah, people do some weird stuff. That's nowhere near as weird as some crap that people get at Red Robin or have done at Red Robin.
I don't usually put soy sauce on my sushi, but sometimes I have like a bit of wasabi or some pickled ginger with it.
Some of the stuff that people have dipped their French fries in, I question their humanity.
Oh yeah, Aldi just started selling Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm excited.
Oh, I mean, you can get that at like Target and stuff already.
I know,
Like,
but Aldi is closer, and I shop
Yeah,
there a lot,
nice.
so I was like, ooh.
Oh, man. I actually get to look at this amazing level.
God's chicken. God's yard
don't
bird.
do it!
Are you kidding me? Why?
Leave me alone! Yes, play that video! This one's for you, Mog Clock, if you're still here somewhere in the stratosphere.
Red Robin's your favorite place to eat? It's probably my favorite burger place to eat.
Mog likes to hang out
Well,
in the
I don't know.
stratosphere.
Honestly, Fuddruckers might be better by a little bit, but I don't know. They're both good in their own way.
Hi, Caspi. Hi, sleepy boy. Are you yawning? Hi. I love you. What's up by your mouth?
My cat's locked in the attic.
Oh my god, Alex, did you switch to Fumi because 2200?
No.
Well, you couldn't have seen that coming, but still, it's pretty obvious. Pretty, what's the word? Coincidental. Yeah.
Oh, just going through all the meat on my list one by
You
one.
can come up, Caspi. You can come up.
And to separate the hand from the steering wheel.
Love it.
I've been
Yeah,
saying
that's
that,
it.
I've been saying that since, 5 weeks ago.
I must not hit. I think I heard it one time, but it must not have registered the way it just did in my brain there.
Yeah, I've heard him say it.
Yeah. Kind of separate the dogs from the pups.
So, if somebody gifted me, because it's in St. Louis this weekend, if someone gifted me tickets to the Royal Rumble, I would go late and watch the Women's Royal Rumble and then leave.
Why not the
It's
men's
free!
I don't
So
care
you
about
would stay for the worst Royal Rumble. Got it.
The worst one? What do you mean
And
the
how
worst?
did I get
The end is
annoyed?
always the
This
worst.
right now is
Cool.
really terrible, and supposedly Ronda Rousey's coming back and winning it all.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the Royal Rumble is still, even with AEW pay-per-views, the Royal Rumble is still my favorite pay-per-view of the year. I just always think that it's so cool. It was a bucket list thing for me that I actually got to accomplish a couple years ago when PAC South was going on. I got to go see the Royal Rumble there in San Antonio.
Okay, Vile, sure.
I just feel like there's just no excitement this year just because of how deflated the roster is.
Can I please play the game now?
Lord.
It's
Vile
hard to
Piranha
get
Plant
excited
hit
about
me
anything
and
WWE
all of my brain
touches.
cells at once.
I thought back about some stuff too, and I was like, man, this company really is terrible.
I love you, but
People wonder why I wonder why last night I said President Sleepover Rumble. Like, again, I love the Rumble, but they're so dumb right now. Just the booking and the way they treat talent is so bad. It's just
yeah. Yeah, I saw these like betting odds, and like one of the top like 4 or 5 people in the betting odds was Drew McIntyre, and I was like, has he even been on WWE TV in the past like?
Oh, he's off
He's
TV
not even-
because of the hand
he's
injury,
not-
I think.
no, he has like a neck been bothering him a lot, and his
Well, that
second time
explains it.
off, they wrote him off of television for a while so they can because they did the angle when he had the Van Carmen like bash like some thing over his neck, like to write him off TV for a bit. Supposedly,
What are you doing?
they're not even worried he's not gonna be back for the Rumble.
Yeah.
I mean WrestleMania, excuse me. They said
I mean, it's not like they were. What were they gonna do with him anyways? It's not like he is in like the top of the card anyways.
Plus, we kind of seen those matches already.
I mean, I'd like to see him and Roman actually go at it again. Their match
Who?
wasn't too horrible.
Roman and who?
Drew.
True.
Oh, I was like, aren't they still on like the 4 or 5 year feud of like Brock and Roman or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
The only thing that's different this time is the other guy's the face and the other guy's the heel now.
Sure. Okay. Doesn't matter to me anymore.
It's like I thought people were booing Brock because he's just never around. I didn't think they were booing him because of the fact that he was like actually like a heel. I thought they were like didn't want him to be there because he was part-time. Now they're cheering for him because that's what WWE wants.
I don't even remember the last time I liked WWE. Like, it's been a while.
God damn.
It was definitely the last thing that I watched with WWE was NXT 1.0.
Which
Gosh,
point out of the
you want some cringe carnival? You should watch NXT now. Just watch.
I've only seen it because of Wrestle Talk, but Wrestle Talk, whenever Tempest reviews it, I'm like, yep. Like he flat out says like, I hate this show. If I wasn't paid to watch it, I wouldn't watch it. That says enough to me about how bad it is.
It isn't that bad.
But I don't even remember. I think it was. I don't even remember when the last NXT pay-per-view was.
Let's go!
Cool.
You sniped my first pace.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I do remember. It was the first week of AEW Dynamite. That's when I completely stopped watching everything NXT. And then before NXT, so SmackDown, the last time I watched that was when Brian was the general manager and they did Talking Smack after.
Wow.
I stopped watching SmackDown when I went to Friday nights because I always work on Fridays.
And Raw, I quit watching like, I don't even know, 10 years ago.
I quit watching Raw and canceled my WWE Network subscription when they had Randy Orton beat Drew McIntyre because I was really excited for Drew that he was finally getting a push that I've thought that he deserved since he was the chosen one, like way back in the day. So
I don't eat Red Robin enough, man. I'd like to go there like once every 2 weeks.
Back to what the Northeast is gonna look like this weekend.
Oh, it's her. Completely.
So wait, how long has AEW been on air? Wasn't it 2019?
Yeah, it's just past 2 years.
Dang. So yeah, about 2.5 years I've not been watching WWE. It feels good. It really does. It felt like a not like a drug, but it felt like a self-loathing thing. Like, yep, this is what I deserve.
But you miss the whole Thunderdome era. You miss the Fiend being made look like a ridiculous, other stuff, and then wasting the Return of the Demon, and yes, I'm being sarcastic, but you get the point.
who cares about Finn Balor anymore? He's jobbing to Austin Theory now. It's Mr. Selfie Boy.
Yeah, I've heard from, well, it's probably from Wrestle Talk. Gets a lot of their stuff from what's it called? It's like one of the most reliable wrestling news things.
Meltzer?
Fightful Select. That's
yeah,
right.
Fightful,
Yeah, Sean.
So they said that apparently Roddy has been like jobbing and his contract is almost up. And then I forgot who the other one was. Pete Dunne, I think, has been jobbing, but I think he just re-signed, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did, so he's on the roster.
Well, they could still release him.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's only a few more guys that I want to be free of the E that I want to see in AEW or New Japan, and then I'll be happy.
Here's a messed up thing that they do in with the contracts is they're actually on a 30-day re-roll. So it's they what they do is that the contracts roll over every 30 days. That's like you're thinking like, oh, you're really signing like a 7-year deal. Really, it's like it's not.
Thank
Dang, you guys just got Gunther bombed right there.
Now I'm even sadder that you said that.
Seriously, that is such a dumb name.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
Gunther bomb.
no, this Gunther is just so stupid. I don't know, just like, yeah, it's such a Walter's such like.
Oh, all it took was the toads colliding in mid-space for me to get in here. Thank you,
Meadows again.
my lord.
Pick something else, JQ.
I did. Barely. I was reading an email from my job.
And Jay Lethal should be at the top of the card on AEW.
I want to see Paladin and GQ wrestle.
It could be a good match.
You'd
I don't
do
know
that.
how trained he is in the ring,
Well, he'd be a heel.
but I have a height advantage over him. Oh, can I just say one of the funniest things I've heard recently in wrestling is Andrade, what he says about what is it, the house of the Andrade House of Hardy now or whatever. He's like, I want to hire that little kid who works for Stink.
Stink?
Yeah. He calls Darby Allin a little kid, and he says he works for Stink.
I hate Darby Allin.
I love Darby. It's one of my favorites.
Darby Allin is like Orange Cassidy if Orange Cassidy had no talent.
No.
That's a Jim Cornette hot take.
Yeah, that is very Jim Cornette thing.
I like Orange Cassidy. I like some of the small wrestlers. I just don't think Darby has a good look. He doesn't look like a wrestler. He looks like a stick man. Like, I have more of a muscle build than Darby Allin, and I'm not trying to be a pro wrestler. He does not have, like, he's just a stunt man that I just don't like.
I'm sorry, but we've gotten away from too much where it's like wrestling could be anybody. Wrestling can.
In the coffin drop, it doesn't even look like a move that would hurt somebody. Oh no, a 150-pound soaking wet little stick boy is gonna like lay on top of me. Maybe his bone structure is gonna hurt me.
I got a single mushroom in 7th on the cannon, where, you know, I've gotten bullets in 3rd before. What the heck, game?
Well, it
Did I-
hurt them.
Did I join the great Vince McMahon stream? Do we just need a bunch of big boys?
Be big and
Professional wrestling is real, G.
It doesn't need to be real, but it needs to like at least look like it's real.
Real to me, Dan.
It is real, so any move that hurts someone obviously does.
It's like fighting in hockey. It's not
yes,
just,
the
it's not just
courtroom
them
moment.
hugging each other. It's actual violence.
Watch fake, watch NBA.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Poor Arwen got hit by 2 blue shells to face.
Poor Arwing, he's gonna get like 10 red shots.
Wow, I went from 2nd to 10th there.
Laggy Yoshi.
Nice
Jeez.
back attack.
Oh well.
Oh, that vile guy won.
Yeah, I had the golden peach mushroom in like 3rd place. It was cool.
Crim's playing a Mario ROM hack that you would hate, GQ.
Playing Bro Move Simulator.
It's too much Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Though he's hunting down Super Nintendo games that the Koopa kids stole.
GQ, you're not getting the new WWE game, are you?
No, of course not.
GQ's gonna be too busy playing that UFC game on PlayStation Plus.
I think I'm gonna wait for AEW and see what features it has.
I meant to join the.
That used to be
Look,
one of my
I'm,
favorite things to do. Though was like the old games, like back in 2013. We used to buy it up and then like fill the roster slots and then make all the different arenas. Like, so it's basically like a dream crossover. It was like every single company coming together, and then rings and arenas for every single one of them. Factions that were, homemade and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
They used to be fun.
So I really told the game really stopped becoming fun.
Drive with me, somebody there. Thank you.
Playing 20, but it's like.
I love how I was close to someone for like 2 seconds and they didn't get hit by their green shells. I love this game.
But I
Interesting loadout there, Arwing. I must
that's
say.
a lot of my calls. I would download them. And you have like a AEW, and then you have New Japan, and I have my own guys.
Why is Big and Fat still in this lobby?
Oh, all my bananas too.
Probably because he's a loser boy that most people leave the lobby when they race with him, and we haven't left.
Thinks he's better
Let's
than
do that
everyone
then.
here.
But we are most of this lobby at this point, so he would be alone, or like one other person.
So
Of
there's
course,
like
they'll follow me somehow that far.
there's
My
a 90 to
red-
10
My red
chance
tells
of
myself never do,
him losing.
but when it's done at me, of course it follows me that far.
Activate the store. Thank you.
Darn it. Fishmark just power bombed me.
I did that thing in those football movies where they run through everyone, they push everyone out of the way.
Take this.
That was a target shock. And mushroom.
Fishmark, we must work together. Come on.
I sucked.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh, make me
Your racing is
I'm
my
a
favorite
ninja,
color,
how are you?
Yoshi.
Alright, I'm done. This race is over.
Why would you give me 2 green shells and not red shells? Game frick off.
Said you're done.
I'm not gonna come back from this.
Yeah.
You're done.
I think Big and Fat might have DC'd.
Oh,
Good.
That green shell hit both me and Hoagie
Oh
at the same
my
time.
God, the red shell would have been useful like 5 seconds ago, game.
He can rest in
Oh,
pepperonis.
that's not gonna be
Come
another
on,
shock.
L leg.
Dang.
I'll take.
She said, like, screw me
I'm an
over.
angry
Orange
host.
Yoshi is broke.
Nice.
Caspian. What you doing, buddy?
Maybe they're watching your stream and they didn't like being talked
That stupid
about.
blue hair that's stuck at the finish line.
Arwing and Zach have
Leg
stopped
in a room.
on my end as well.
Calling me big and fat.
Yeah,
You're
I
fat
know.
shaming me.
He's like,
No, that's
So
your
the
pain.
Penny Yoshi. Do.
Updated
Good
online,
idea.
everyone.
Paid online.
Well, I got a communication error. Is there anyone who didn't?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Cool. So I won, but I probably lost VR for them.
yeah,
Thank you, game.
probably.
Thanks.
I got
that
I
makes
got Nicholas.
sense.
Wait, what the heck? I saw that I got first on
The
GQ's
only
screen, but on
people
mine I got
here-
second.
The only people here are the two GQs and Fiend.
Amazing.
I got Nicholas Caged.
Two GQs?
It's
That's something you can force
Super
to
Mutant
happen.
posing as GQ. The New Jersey version of him.
It's the thegreatgq.
Savenya Komanichiwa. Like, don't do that. B?
Mystica Simba though.
There's
still room.
If people in the GQ crew are wrestling each other, I should wrestle Big Richie.
All right, that sounds like a good match. Both about the height wise, you're about the same size, I would say.
I think he might be like an inch taller than me or something.
I mean, if I were wrestling like in real life, I would be probably kind of like an Angelico. I like a lot of ground game.
Though I'd like to be somebody else just because of the fact that I'm not the most athletic person. I'd probably be like Enzo Amore.
you be the mouthpiece.
Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing? What's up, Scott? Where are you, pal?
Well, we'll do that, GQ. Let's go sign up to be probably the oldest wrestlers ever, and then I'll be a wrestler and you can be the manager. And then occasionally have a match.
Me and my friends used to do backyard wrestling on a trampoline.
Yeah, we didn't use a trampoline. We just wrestled in zoysia grass, which seems soft, but it still hurts.
I did it inside before with couch pillows, but that didn't work well. The trampoline was definitely the best. 'Cause you could still get hurt on a trampoline, but it was way harder to get hurt.
The entire grass area. Never been able to make it over the whole thing before.
You know what I miss? Big and fat.
No.
Wait,
we stopped for blue shells.
You want to be big and fat again?
No, I'm just definitely not. Especially whenever one of the highest ways to get a bad case of COVID is to be obese.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's one of the comorbidities that, half of America has, so...
Yeah. It's true. It's another reason I feel at least with, early, COVID, why we got hit harder than other countries is because of that fact.
Yeah. All right, it's pretty cool.
And because we're completely ignorant.
Americans ignorant? No. You don't say.
We had Italy to show us how bad it was, and then we still let it, be bad.
Well, Italy, their thing is that's just an old country. I think their median age is really old.
Yeah, Italy's got I think it's the oldest average age in Europe.
Well, Japan's like that too, with a really old population, but they have a lot of mask wearing.
Yeah, they've always had that.
Yeah.
They've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Whenever I went to the Philippines, way back in the day, I saw that sometimes, people walking around in public with masks on. And I thought it was weird, and then they kind of explained it to me. They're it's not because they're germaphobes. It's just if they feel sick, it's an honor thing that if they have to go out in public, they wear a mask. I was oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we should bring that over here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, over here we pull down our mask to sneeze, so that's not gonna work.
We don't want to have that sneeze inside the mask.
Or can I sneeze and then I sneeze in my mask? I'm son of a gun, because then I either have to wear it or luckily my work has other single-use masks. So I'll generally just go grab another one and switch it out. Because if I have to sit in my own snot, I'm just darn it.
Yeah.
Well, is every sneeze a snotty one? Because that's not how it is for me.
A lot of my sneezes are snotty. Yeah.
Lately, for me, they're all snotty.
Yeah, you don't want to keep wearing your mask if that's the case.
Yeah.
That was sort of the antithesis of trying to wear the mask. Is take your mask off to sneeze.
The whole point of the mask is it keeps the distance shorter, and if you take it off when you're doing the most violent of breathing, it's gonna go super far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's sort of it seems to be anti helpful to the point
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
The best time to be wearing a mask is when you take it off.
Oh, look, it's Sam Roberts. Where's your podcast?
Non-existent, probably.
I used to listen to Sam Roberts' podcast all the time. Then he became a WWE show. Now I still sometimes listen to it, but not as much.
I'd
Realistic.
rather listen to something that's impartial.
The podcast I would say, like, wrestling wise, that I listen to the most is probably the Busted Open radio guys. Dave LaGreca with Bully Ray, Mark Henry, and Tommy Dreamer.
Did you know that I used to have a wrestling podcast?
Who did?
You
I
don't
did.
say.
You did.
Yeah.
I used to have a wrestling podcast too. Me, Big Richie, and Princess Diana, and Topsky used to do one on Twitch. Granted, it only lasted a couple months, but
Yeah, we did one that lasted maybe like 6 to 9 months on YouTube.
yeah, it's just a lot of the people just weren't like super committed to it in the long haul. So
Oh, Alex.
Committed, but there was the people that were
ham slice.
trying to get basically the get it off the ground were really shady. Like,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. We'll pay for everything. It was like, I'll just do it myself.
all four of us were like Twitch streamers in our own time, and
I should not have.
most of us had other jobs as well. So like to find a time that would work for all of us didn't really work all that much. So it just kind of fell to the wayside.
But it was professionally done for the few episodes we did do that were. We kind of bounced around a lot. We didn't have
Show blue shall go. Oh, the race is gonna end.
Nope, he still beat me on my screen. I won, or I beat past the line before him.
Yep, already crossed the line.
But yeah, it was called the Killzone Clutch. My friend named it as not the best name for it, and also the logo was terrible.
Did we race on Neo Bowser yet today? I don't think so.
No.
It was originally going to be called the Exposed Turnbuckle, but
Wait, what did you say? Did you just Did you say GQ in a weird accent?
Sure.
It's such a call.
You know, we also didn't race on Neo Bowser City last week.
We didn't. Nope. I can't be.
Neo Bowser City.
Breaking news: Caspian now has not just
Oh.
one, but two emotes.
Yeah, I didn't know the Mad was a one.
Mad plus
Neo Bowser City implies that there was an old Bowser City.
Yeah, I was
Because Neo
gonna
is
ask,
new.
where's regular Bowser City?
I think they mean it
I
like.
just thought it was short for like neon or something.
I thought it was like because of New York City. I didn't think it was like.
Neo is like
Yeah, but
like a Latin word, I think.
there's a
It's
city
for
called
new.
York.
Well, yeah, I know over in England.
It's weird that it's not York City though. So why isn't it just New York?
So whenever they say Neo, it means it's new.
Yeah.
There's Yorkshire.
It's the only reason why New York City is called that is because
Yeah, the state.
York, because it's New York is the state, so they had to like specify that there's an actual city in New York called New
On the
York.
snipes.
So it's New York, New York.
So nice they named it twice.
Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. Thank goodness there's not that.
It used to be New Amsterdam.
Istanbul was Constantinople. Istanbul was Constantinople.
It's true.
Constantinople had the works. That's nobody's business but the Turks. Well, you can't go back to Constantinople.
Oh, one of them was bound to hit me.
Does anybody remember They Might Be Giants?
Josh not
name.
get hit by either of those explosions.
failure.
Oh.
That was a big oof.
Oh my god.
Since Paladin is rebranding his stream, I'm stealing his The Kingdom name. It's
You
now
can't.
Why
I
not?
still have it.
No, you're rebranding. You're Apostolic Paladin 2.0. You're not going to be the Kingdom anymore. You're gonna
Neo-Apostolic
be
Paladin.
the something else.
Hey, listen,
Turn into a
pal.
Dark Knight again.
Water slide. Okay.
Listen, pal. There is
God.
only one. There is no 2.0.
Oh no, I won that interaction.
No.
Jeez, I'm getting screwed.
Oh my God.
I might not even get to
Oh.
bonk the way
God,
this
really?
is
Let's
going.
please, I don't.
Lakita sent me down on a banana.
We
Ever
look at a
so
yuh Magumo, but yeah.
Darn, I can't use my
Oops,
bullet bill.
Lakitu.
Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna use the bullet bill right as I
Here's the
bonk.
picture.
Take
That's
this.
I smashed into it with the bullet bill. What's up, Eds? Rare char, rare char.
Richard.
Rare Caspian, rare Caspian. He doesn't
Come on, it was obvious.
Bye, Caspi. He's like, you keep picking me up too much.
Interesting levels.
Like, didn't feel like competing in the Mario Kart tournament because I was like, there's
There was one.
probably gonna be at least 24 people that are abusing the game, you know, that are gonna be like sandbagging and stuff. So it's like, I don't want to do this for like 6 hours and not win. I would only want to
Yeah.
do it if I knew I could win.
Yeah. Oh, freaking!
Stinking.
They added one of my favorite Mario Kart 7 tracks to tour.
The Warrior Shipyard.
Wario Shipyard. Yeah, I love that track.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Drop of me, Paladin, apparently. I don't know how I
What?
got that. I was only behind you for like a half second. So hit somebody.
Panini mad.
Oh.
I teleport bread.
I had done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Like I said before, Eds, if I don't get a free copy of the game from Square, which I do get a lot of Square games for free, if I don't get a copy of it, I'll wait and like see some other people play it, hear how it is, see if any of my friends who play racing games are gonna get it, and then if so, then maybe I'll pick it up, because it's definitely not something I would want to just play with myself. But
Well, I don't know if you consider me a friend, but I'm definitely getting it. It's 100% for me.
too, I at least would want enough, you know, like a full hobby's worth.
Mog is
that change
definitely
help fell
getting
on
it.
me.
Mog said
It was
he's a day
into
one
the air,
purchase.
but it fell on.
Light version hype.
Does it have me support?
I bet
People
Fish will
would ask
probably get
that.
it too, won't you, Fish?
Considering it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
you're
like,
not even
I
like
like
a
the
big
Diddy
Final
Kong.
Fantasy
I like
guy,
the style of its weapons. It reminds me a lot of Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, same. But so did Crash Team Racing have that same, like, getting multiple of the same one, like, powers it up, I think.
I think that was only Crash Nitro Kart. I don't remember. Oh yeah, when you have 10 Wumpa fruits, I remember. I haven't played that game in a while.
Take that, Chain Chomp. I threw a banana at his head.
Take this. Well, time to.
The banana was so good.
I missed.
RKO out of nowhere.
That was silly.
Did I pass the Inkling? Did I pass the other Inkling? Yes.
Just know that, just like I like to target Yoshis in this game, I will target anyone who races as Zidane.
Well, you don't like monkeys?
I don't like Zidane as a main character. He's
I
fine if
like-
he was just like a side
It's
character.
it's okay to be wrong, GQ.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Bum, bum, bum,
It's my favorite Final Fantasy main character.
He's your favorite?
Yeah.
He's my least favorite.
No, he's not my favorite. You'll never guess my favorite.
In Final Fantasy IX?
In any Final Fantasy, the main
Oh.
character.
Well, the obvious one is Kain, so it's not that.
The main character, though, not a.
I would consider... Okay, fine. Kain is a main character to me, but... Because there are really no main characters in Final Fantasy IV.
It's Cecil, 100%.
That's your
I
favorite? Cecil?
Yeah, but...
He's my favorite main character.
So, okay, so 6,
My
you
favorite
cannot
Final
tell
Fantasy-
me... You cannot tell me that 6 has a main character.
What
doesn't.
I love is how people will say that Bartz is the main character of 5, when it's way more an ensemble.
I could see you making an argument for any of Terra, Celis, or Locke. Anyone beyond those 3, you can't. I don't feel like you have a justifiable argument for. That's a hot take. I don't think it has too many characters. I think it has a perfect amount of characters. Each of them represents a different class of Final Fantasy.
Edgar is
They're
pretty
all
up there.
Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
My favorite character in Final Fantasy IX by far is Quina.
Shadow's your favorite? That's cool.
Really?
The 6th character.
That's my least favorite character of 9.
Quina?
Yeah.
In 8, you mean?
9.
Oh, 9, Quina, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, my least favorite character in 9 would probably be
Favorite character in 8 is Renoa, but she's also my least favorite character.
Aiko.
My least favorite character in 9 is
Go,
Zidane.
whatever the heck her name is.
Zidane, then Fran. Both of them can. They're not Fran. What's the rat girl that's the Dragoon's name?
Wait, you don't like
Freya.
Freya. Yeah, I don't like Freya.
Freya's my favorite.
How did that end
I
up with
always
Alex
like
being
Freya.
ahead of me?
See, what I don't.
That deal. Anyone else is gonna steal your. We're gonna make sure you're. We're gonna steal your.
Yeah, I already
your
know who your favorite is,
Oh,
Heather.
no, I didn't
Zach
even pick the jungle.
from
Yeah,
Crisis
like that.
Core.
We're gonna make sure to steal your item.
Zach's
so
my favorite
everybody
character
can pass you. So instead of finishing 5th or higher like you should have, like you were going to, we're gonna make sure everybody passes you. So
I
you
really
can
don't know
steal
who I
your
would say is my
VR.
favorite. If you're, because my favorite Final Fantasy like hero is Sabin,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's a main character in any way, shape, or form of that game. So I would say it's either probably Cecil or Cloud.
Yeah, my Cecil's my favorite, but I like Cloud, Zidane as well.
Cecil's your favorite too?
Yeah.
Cool. We have that in common. Nothing else.
So
It's my second favorite character in the games.
By that last one.
Noctis, no. Noctis is probably my favorite character from Final Fantasy 15. No, I don't like it. Like, Prompto is okay. No, Gladys is the one who's okay. Prompto's annoying, and Ignis is annoying too.
But you don't like recipes?
Oh, I've come up with a new recipe.
Did you
And it's
like
like,
them? Did you
it's like
food?
I understand like you want to still be with your boys, but like once you are blind, like I just like he's just an inconvenience at that point. Like shouldn't he just like stay behind and let them just handle like whatever the heck their main purpose is, which I don't even know what it is.
I mean, that dungeon right after that happens is annoying. Because
Yeah.
of slowdown.
You know what? I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but this is the worst Rainbow Road in this game.
Yeah, it's my least favorite.
It's a hot take
Second
because I
worst.
don't agree with it. That
It's the second worst.
It's better on 200.
Yep.
the
Nah.
worst one is the actual course from this game. That is
Yeah.
the worst Rainbow
You
Road
fall
game
off this one
ever
much
made.
more
Oh my
often than you do
God.
on Wii U Rainbow Road.
Like, I can't even make the last jump with a star on 150.
Yeah, you need a mushroom.
And you have to time the mushroom right. If you do it
Yeah.
too early, you don't make it.
Yeah, but I know how to do that, so it doesn't.
Yeah, or you could race this on 200 and it would be
Uh,
fixed.
Yeah, it is a CP.
Well, thanks for saving me from the red shell with that lightning bolt.
Oh, I don't know how I didn't fall off there.
Hi, Aslan.
I don't know how I managed to make the jump, but I landed on a red shell, so it was awful.
Stop pushing
Anyway,
even item.
me and my brown plant didn't despawn fast enough, so I
Oh
got
my
a fire
God.
flower.
Oh, the corner!
I just sniped second with no items. Wow.
You.
I didn't get items for that whole lap, and I sniped second somehow.
I
I will take it.
Out of Terra and
Mario
Celis as the main
Kart.
characters of 6, 2 women, used very differently by the Empire. See, but like the only thing is like I would say the second half of the game, Celis is the main character because she's the one that you start as and whatnot. But it's like I really do feel like the whole story still kind of revolves around Terra, but
She's not in your team for like most of the game, it feels like.
yeah, it's just tough. Like, I mean, it's all about all of the returners. That's where like that game doesn't really have a main character per se, but because it's about all of
Oh,
them.
snap, it's Black Dragon.
You don't technically need to have Terra to finish the game. You could just not go over to where Food Baba is and get her.
She does appear in the ending anyway, though.
Yeah, but
No one else does that.
I mean, you could say Kefka's the main character in the
Yeah.
game.
The game does revolve around Kefka.
It is his story.
The coyotes might act.
It is the story of becoming a god.
But then who's the main
They're
character of
screwed.
10? Titus or Yuna?
I would say Titus.
Titus
Yuna is
correct
just what the
answer.
story revolves around, but it's like, it's Titus's journey with Yuna, I would say. So I think he's the main character. I think she's just like the story.
He says
Yuna-
repeatedly over and over again, "This is my story,"
Yeah,
and then
Yuna
Orange
keeps them
says,
moving.
"This is your story" to him.
but then Balthier says that he's the leading man. Which, I mean, he's the most
Dog.
important.
But then Yuna gets offended by it at one point.
Who's the main character? Who's the main character
Your
of 12?
story.
Juan.
You think so?
I think Ash is the most important.
Oh snap! It's Ultra Salt. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yuna gets butthurt in Final Fantasy X when he keeps saying that.
They were gonna, Bosch was supposed to be the main character, but they decided to go with someone younger. He would have spent the whole game saying, "I'm Captain Bosch."
Oh, that would have been a good place to take it.
Hot lives.
So we got Hey Bucket.
You just.
Yeah, one is the hero of light. 2, I forget what the characters' names are in 2.
Oh my god, not being hit
There's
by
like 4,
that.
or there's 3 of them that are all, I guess, considered the main character.
3, it's Onion Knight. But I don't know what the DS version calls it.
3, Onion Knight's just one of the classes.
Yeah, but like,
What?
Yes,
Where did
perfect.
that green shell come from? I got last place because of a random green shell at the end. What the heck?
Thank God for that
Sad
bubble
trumpets.
band.
Or it's definitely Cecil or Cecil, or however you want to say it. 5 is Butts.
like 5's totally an ensemble.
But
It
Yeah.
is, but Butts is considered the main character. 6
It's
is
Baco. Main character of 5 is Baco.
main character of 5 is Gilgamesh.
Yes.
He's the best character in 5.
6, like we said, is an ensemble. 7 is Cloud. 8 is Squall.
9 is Phoebe.
No. For worst
I
character.
mean, you do start as him, so
That's true.
Well, the
Well,
first half of the
technically,
story
he's
is more
not
about
as-
Garnet.
and it's very about him because of the whole Black Mage cloning thing.
You do control Zidane before Phoebe, though.
Oh yeah.
10 is Titties. 11 is what's her face? Shantoto.
I'm a 10 too.
Yuna.
I don't even care about 10-2. I've
And
never
it was a good
played it.
battle system.
I don't want to ever play 10-2. Just knowing what the
Like that.
I guess they're just trying to change things around.
Yeah, but
They want a more broad appeal.
broke.
Yeah, I mean, Dragon Quest is still ultra successful, and they haven't really changed that formula.
Persona.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
god.
I don't know what Square was thinking doing that with Final Fantasy.
Ooh. Did I do it?
Two
Did I fly over
words.
the Alex to
Kingdom
win the
Hearts.
game? Nope.
Nope.
GQ, did you at least like the food in Final Fantasy 15?
Remember the way it looked? I guess it was all right, but
Now I did think Final Fantasy.
really hope that like 16 feels more like you're taking on the events of the whole world. Hi,
I
Aslan.
think part of it is that 15
Okay,
started
baby.
as a spin-off.
Yeah, it was for the longest time. It was versus 13.
That's probably why things are a little different.
But it's not, because that character that was supposed to be in Versus 13 is now a Kingdom Hearts character.
Yeah, that was annoying. It's hit the manager gas so you didn't run out.
It's something they teased in that with the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yep. I was gonna hit myself with one of those.
I'm sad that Stella would have won. Well, versus 15.
Give us another another Kingdom Hearts game soon.
They'll reveal
Wait, when
something
did-
probably in April.
I think the next Kingdom Hearts game is gonna be similar to like Dream Drop Distance and Chain of Memories, where it's like Sora and Riku different. You go back and forth.
I
Yeah, I don't
pushed.
think that's
Or,
probably.
or was that lightning when I had a star, huh?
Dating Kyrie.
I went in the star
I don't
mode.
think the next
and
one we get will be full.
Why
Mushroom,
did I even?
please.
Open the star
Oh,
mode.
the Rachel ignored me.
Screw me over
yeah,
and
sleep.
over.
Wanna look out there? Is that what you want, baby? Well, you can't because it'll mess up my green screen. You can say hi to everyone. Everyone loves you, Aslan. Want to say hi?
Oh,
Want to say hi, little baby? I love you too.
oh,
Yeah, you rubbing
there
against
they
my.
are.
Is it almost like, what is it,
Love you,
11:15ish?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna call it, grab some lunch, and then go make some
Little
money.
lookout. It's like having Pikachu on your shoulder.
she's cuter than the Pikachu.
Mm,
I will agree.
yeah.
I do like Pikachu.
I like fat Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I got for anybody who has it, I just recently got Clubhouse games.
Oh,
If anybody
nice.
wants to play anytime soon, and I also got Captain Toad
You got Clown House games, you said?
Clubhouse.
You should be sure to tell Ooch he has it.
Yeah, I have that.
Was
I have
very
that too, and so does
on the same
Jumpy and Chromewing.
I have
I used
that
to
game.
play that.
I have that
Used to
game
play
too.
that after every Smash stream.
I have
when
that game
became
too.
Mario Golf.
I have
So
that game too.
we
You
might
ain't gonna
have to
play with
bring.
me though.
But
We
I
might
have
have to
that
bring
game
that
too.
back.
Fish, you have it. You said.
Yeah.
Cool.
The only game I would play on there is Sorry though.
No
I want to play them all.
You say that until you actually play them all, and you're like, these all suck. The only one that's even worth playing is Sorry.
No, I want to learn Hanafuda. I would like to play Yacht Dice, Yahtzee,
Oh,
and
Hanafuda is fun.
The Yahtzee is pretty fun too. I'll agree with that.
I want to play the
Because
sports ones like the bowling and stuff.
with Hanafuda, it's like you don't actually have to like really know to tell the difference between the cards because it gives you a cheat sheet.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bog, I won a race for you earlier today, and you weren't. You were probably
I
AFK.
actually learned how to play solitaire through that game. Pretty
Just
fun.
the president.
I used to play solitaire all the time. I don't know why, but that game used to be really fun.
Oh yeah, Solitaire is fun. Spider Solitaire is even more.
Essentially like beating the game by organizing the cards. Cool. It's like backgammon where you beat the game by putting it away.
Oh my gosh, Zach.
Ah!
Why did my red shell just jump off the edge?
Got freaking pushed off so I can even do the shortcut.
Interesting
Red
us
Shell
talking
committed.
about clubhouse games in a course with lots of that looks like it's a board game. Seriously, why hasn't anybody like recreated this as a toy set yet? It would sell.
Yeah, really.
Ow.
Just make your own Ribbon Road from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now available on the Nintendo Switch.
Well, I mean, they have a bunch
4
of
years
other
ago.
things. So like
5 years ago, actually.
I want a Mecha Koopa.
Damn, this game's 5 years old.
Heck yeah, I'd like a
Played
toy.
on Wii U, came out in 2014.
Yeah, this
Oh
game's
my
almost
God,
8 years
I got
old.
the power back. Stop plugging.
All right, Fish. I'll be messaging you
Well,
about.
Ribbon Road wasn't an original Mario Kart 8.
I anticipated
No,
it.
True.
it's one of the DLC.
Unfortunately
ones.
for you, I had to.
Darn it.
Oh my
Tenacity!
God.
Yeah, I'll see you guys
I'm not
all
even
later.
playing with a mate.
Well then,
I can still say it.
Stop.
I carried the spirit of Zara within me.
I would have won another one for you there if I didn't just get destroyed.
You should win one for me.
I'll try. It's a lot right now. I'm not winning races.
You should win one for me because my birthday was this week.
I should have. Did you do anything for your birthday at all? Or get anything?
The only thing I really got was money, and then I got this really neat drawing of Ren and Stimpy from one of the creators.
That's cool. And money's good.
Yeah, $800.
Wow.
Yeah.
when I took my car into be service yesterday, they gave me like an estimate for the recommended maintenance. And it was $1,300 without even getting the tires that I need.
Yeesh.
So I told them to like give me just the basics.
Should have expected.
So the Broncos are set to hire Nathaniel Hackett as their coach, and the Bears are looking to hire Colts defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus.
Yeah, I mentioned that
their head coach.
they mentioned in chat breaking news like 2 hours ago about that.
Oh, you saw that
Yeah.
FNA? I was hoping you would say so. I was like,
but it done the search.
The fact that I mentioned in chat like 2 hours ago, breaking news about the Packers coach being signed announced
Well,
as the.
It's not official until Red Hawk says it.
Oh, did you switch to Ash Shaw because of all the
And then,
Square Enix talk?
No, I'm just going through my list. I didn't even notice I had switched to her until I saw her on the voting screen. That's how little attention I'm paying to the game right now. It's just...
yeah, whenever I saw that, I was like, oh, I hope FNA sees it.
Because there's
Yeah.
not gonna be speculation that
Here's somebody with a freaking star in their name with a weeb-looking anime character. GJ
Mexico.
person. They're sliding around the whole screen.
Yep.
I'm glad the Packers.
Great internet.
head coach.
Do you remember the time when Nintendo had internet maintenance for Mario Kart Online?
Yeah, we're
There
gonna
was
be.
no
we're gonna be-
update to the game, and it's all peer-to-peer other than finding players to play with, so...
I was sarcastic. This person is literally.
Well, at least this, like, I don't know, like, we complain about it, but it's not CTR's online, so
Yeah.
I feel like we have to thank
Yeah,
for it.
Thankful for that.
I hated
It's
how.
so tragic. I loved that game too, but the online was so
God,
terrible.
this guy's Dry Bowser on Wiggler. Oh,
I hate how the race ends as soon as first place wins.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like ends. You gotta make it to the finish line.
You have like a.
Well, the
there's-
problem is, tryhards in that game can just keep having mini turbos the entire race straight once they get
Or
going.
blue
so many
fire.
times where I'm
Once
not
they
in
get
last
ahead.
place, but I don't finish the race. Like,
On races where you can get blue fire.
if the first place person gets too far ahead, like I've had times where only the first place person is the only one to cross the finish line.
Yeah.
Because of how tryhardy they are.
Well, that's the thing when you put skill before being a party game, I guess.
Wow.
That game was for the hardcore fans. Also, how do they get? Oh yeah, expected. Mexican dominance once again.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
You're angry. Why?
Let's play Baby Park.
GTQ mad.
I won't like you when you're angry. You want to rant? Well, do you want me to pull you in? All right. Go ahead, Richie. Get on your soapbox.
That stupid cutter last night should have been the finish. AEW is garbage. Mario Kart is more realistic than AEW. Like, at this point, I'm not even kidding you. How do you watch that? And then go
Even was pretty bad. I will agree with that.
Like-
seriously, Richie, just get help, man.
I am so like between
Yeah.
this and the Baseball Hall of Fame, I am so over things I used to enjoy.
Hey,
Just sit back and get juiced up and watch the Hall of Fame. There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't like David Ortiz?
David Ortiz gets in, despite the fact that they've complained for years.
Think of it, Heather.
That Clemens and Bonds shouldn't get in because they were caught with steroids, but David Ortiz did too. So guess
You have,
what? They are hypocrites. So guess what?
No, do you
the
want-
whole
do you wanna
thing is
know-
hypocritical.
Do you want to know the thing that makes it the most hypocritical thing ever?
Right.
Ted Williams in his inauguration speech thanked someone for racism in baseball. That same dude brought over amphetamines and greenies and polluted the sport. Like,
Terrible.
amphetamines let you hit the ball.
I said this on Twitter. If we're starting to do like a
That should not have hit you, Logie.
a like
I'm sorry.
like based on character, not on how they play the game, half the Baseball Hall of Fame would have to be thrown out because people like Ty Cobb are in the Hall of Fame. Ty Cobb was one of the most racist baseball players of all time.
They're all, a lot of them in the 1920s and 10s or whatever race. Like, I don't
that's
that argument.
kind of understandable too.
But
yeah,
the thing
I
that
think it's the
annoys
best
me,
episode of either of the two shows, Heather.
the thing that annoys me about it is Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens should both be in the Hall of Fame.
And same with, I would say, Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire.
They should all be in
Wait,
there.
they're not in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, because of the steroid stuff. Because when they were in there, like steroids weren't banned, like substance.
Well, the thing is,
Or if it wasn't-
steroids don't help you hit the ball
Yeah.
at all.
No,
They help
this
you.
makes them go longer. Yeah.
They give you a little bit more power.
it
They
takes
give
a
you
certain-
more power and stuff, but
It takes a certain kind of like precision and hand-eye coordination.
Well,
to hit the
no.
ball,
Yeah.
especially when you're flying at you.
It doesn't take a lot of power to hit a home run though if you hit it in the right spot.
Have you ever heard of? I mean, you guys know what Ritalin is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there used to be a problem in baseball with something called greenies. They're amphetamines, which they allow you to see. They allow the information between your eyes and your brain to process faster. It's basically what Ritalin will do now, and like you can make better contact, you can see pitches better, your reaction time goes up when you take it.
But also
You're
like
telling
blood
me-
doping, right?
No, just straight up Ritalin.
I mean, blood doping has similar effects, right? Just increasing the oxygen in your blood.
Yeah, baseball's a stupid sport. Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. AEW is absolutely terrible. That stupid cutter from the heavens was the best thing I've seen on that show for a finish. Neither one of those guys looked like they had a sweat at all. That was the other thing.
Yeah.
It was like, well, I'm feeling good after getting my ass kicked and making 10-foot falls. What they did last night, I don't care if I'm going full on Cornette. What they did last night damaged the business. And the fact that Tony Khan's allowing that to happen.
Wait. That damaged the business. Not half the crap the WWE has done the last freaking year. With some of the dumbest, stupidest, most mind-numbingly insulting trash.
Zombies are real. they took bath salts.
Yeah, the main event was horrible. All those false finishes toward the end.
I'll say this: Britt Baker might be Wrestler of the Year. Not even joking. All she does is nail interviews and promos. Has great matches.
You looked horrible last week in the tag match with Cole against.
Chris Statlander is my favorite women's wrestler.
Well, they just made her look weak. She took this the weakest freaking table bump ever, and I'm like, didn't she just have a death match with Hikaru Shida a year before, where she got freaking destroyed and stuff in her match with Thunder Rosa, and she's gonna die to falling backwards into a table, and lay there for 20 minutes selling it.
Yeah, but Chris Statlander's an alien. No, I know what you're saying.
Even Chris Statlander the hitter. It was Orange Cassidy who accidentally moved back, back bumped her.
By the way, Orange Cassidy, when he put Adam Cole through the table, I'm like, no.
And where he just gave him a hug and they both fell through the floor. I was like, was like, well, you had all these like cool finishes with like the Panama Sunrise where Adam Cole kicked out and all this other stuff, and then that's how you end it. And plus, having Adam Cole lose, period, I think is really dumb right now. Especially
It
to
doesn't
Orange
affect
Cassidy. I like
it
Orange
doesn't-
Cassidy, but
Doesn't affect his win-loss record. The only redeeming thing about AEW last night was Danhausen's there, and if he's on TV for 60 to 90 seconds,
There's a
I'm
star on
fine
the
with
ground
that.
where?
Yeah,
Well,
right
they
on the
right-
jump.
right before the big jump.
They put up the
I didn't see
thing.
it. It must
It was all the way to the left.
If they put Danhausen like on the main roster and give him an actual push, it won't work. But his character, like, I seriously think Danhausen
so
could be
they're
as good
a
as Bobby
stopper,
Heenan
aren't
as a
they?
manager.
Well, I believe they just lost the game.
Anyway, when Mario Kart's more realistic than AEW's wrestling, you've got problems, AEW.
Oh, did you have a super orange fish, Mark?
No, Hoagie's the one who got blue shelled, and then I got 2 red shells. And they couldn't pass me.
Dodging techniques.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a stopper. JG Star, they're a stopper for the blue
Ow.
shells.
Gee.
I like the only compelling thing about AEW right now is CM Punk and MJF.
I don't know. I think their tag team division is like pretty stellar.
I'm gonna shame them.
I want to like.
What a shame.
I do think it's funny that they have like they have jobbers like climb up the ranks to be the #1 team to feed them to the tag team champions, and it's like that Private Party's not gonna have any chance of beating Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus on Friday night, like. And the same thing with the Acclaimed or like any of these other teams that like they just basically put them up there to make another team look good.
The Acclaimed can't rap, but they try. Like,
I don't know. Max Caster is pretty funny. I think
Yeah.
he's good.
there was only one up, or there were 2 ups last night. I want Miro.
He's injured still.
Where's God's favorite champion, Miro?
He's still injured.
Just put him on TV and let him walk around. I'm Miro. I'm gonna murder you.
Oh, by the way, the funny thing, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
Not be the next year, Mahan.
is,
Wow.
Is if you see somebody in the
This
crowd
guy
with
is the
crowd with a
Salt
bag on their
Flats
head,
in South America. I don't know.
If
I
you
know
s-
which one, but there are a couple.
if you see somebody at AEW with a bag on their head in a suit, that's Kip Sabian. You know what I said?
Somebody in the back with the what? With the bag on their head?
Kip Sabian's hiding in the crowd as I don't know why it was some, but they got him. So he's like, I would say in a
here's
bag
the real
with a bag
interesting thing.
on his head in a suit.
Are you watching the Rumble on Saturday, GQ? Are we
No,
watching the
I'll be at
Rumble
work.
together?
I'll be at work.
You chose.
GQ, we need to go to a new lobby.
Why?
Yep, definitely.
Try Hard, Try Bowser changed their name to offensive because they lost even after stopping for a blue shell.
The N word.
Just the worst player.
Okay, we can leave. We can go do a friend lobby or something.
Yeah, friend lobby.
Since we
It just comes out of nowhere. Did somebody say friend lobby?
We could all just leave in the middle of the match so he just doesn't have a race.
Oh, yeah, we could.
That's not how it works. There's still at least one random player in here, I'm pretty sure. So.
I mean, I don't care about the VR. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't get
Yeah,
to
but
race
it won't
anybody.
just kill the race for them because even if all of us leave, there are more
One
people
of us
than
would have
just
to
us
like
and this guy.
forcibly communication error him, and I don't think that's possible.
I mean, that Orange Yoshi tryhard did it earlier. Arwing clarified somewhat in the chat even, but...
So here's the interesting thing: the Royal Rumble is in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
And the thing is, AEW is in Cleveland. I do think you're going to see someone from AEW in the Rumble.
Do you think it's gonna be Mox?
No, I think it might be Jericho.
That's possible, but I think it's probably gonna be Moxley if anyone, because they've already mentioned him on like WWE like 2 times last week.
Oh,
I doubt
jeez.
that literally means anything.
Come on, Hoagie.
I mean, if you don't think if WWE went because AEW likes publicity. If you don't think if WWE went to them and said that they wanted to use Moxley in the Rumble and they wouldn't make him look weak, that that wouldn't do it.
I
Why
know.
did you toss that? Hoogie had a chance of beating.
Competition for them.
I'm trying to toss it at the other guy.
Honestly, what they should do is they should be like at WrestleMania, have the Shield in a triple threat.
You're gonna block
and
that.
Have Mox be the one that takes the pin. Oh, that is a terrible name.
Yep.
What a human. What a human cesspool.
Blocking. Increments.
Hey, Billy.
Leave the lobby first, then block them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So it'll put you in a race while you're tabbed out.
Yeah.
No, I closed the game.
In case they change their name again, their profile picture is Min Min currently, and they have over 2,500 hours in this game.
Oh, it does say the N word for me.
Yep.
I was saying, in case they change their name again between races.
Lock.
On here it says JG Star anyways, it's like
That's what their name was in the first race.
It's the it's the N word still for me.
Yeah. See if they played any other games. 110 hours of Resident Evil Revelations also. But basically just
Mario Kart. What is it, JD?
Alright, I created a friend lobby now.
What's the guy's name?
JG Star, but their name was N-word with a down arrow. The picture is an ARMS character, Min Min.
Was it because I was playing as the Black Inkling?
Again, I have no idea what.
Well, no.
Did you win?
I've never played ARMS, so it would have been in.
Yeah, you want to race.
Blonde hair.
It was neck and neck too.
Yeah, I found it, but I just wanted to.
It was neck and neck up until he tried to stop for a blue shell, and it hit Hoagie.
And then I passed and got double red shells as protection, so he couldn't pass me.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably why.
Well, it's our time.
I hope they add more Mario characters that haven't been in Mario Kart yet for the next one.
You mean like what they did with Tour?
Yeah. It's like I'd much rather that than like Splatoon and.
Dog, if that spoiler in Jumpy's Discord, if that was real, you would have Funky Kong in this game. That would be hilarious.
I probably don't like Funky Kong and Tour.
I mean, nothing came with the.
I mean, like, and also, why have Beach Break in January? Beach Break should be the name of like a big show in like June or July or August.
I can agree with that.
And what beach are they going to in Ohio? In Cleveland, Ohio? Are they going up to like Lake Erie or something?
Yeah.
Must be.
They did.
They did find a beach.
Not a good time to go.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying it's like that's.
No, beach break should be for Florida in the winter. That would make sense.
Yeah, put it down in Miami where it's warm, or like Hawaii.
I don't know. AEW is a terrible product.
Nah, the stories are way more compelling to me than anything WWE's.
That's one thing they do. They do have more people in stories, but
inconsistent stories too that are told over a long period of time.
I wouldn't say they have the best story though going on. Like I still think it's Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. The whole like thing. I would really say that all the stuff with like whatever you want to call them with the Usos and Roman, I think is like probably one of the best stories in wrestling.
For the bloodline, it's gotten so stale.
Well, I mean, either Brock or Roman need to drop the belt, one of the belts between here or Mania. Unless they're just
what is with all these bombs?
with each other.
Supposedly Rollins
Oh, it was in the middle of the
winning it.
track.
I've heard that
I
too.
don't care, Arwing. I don't care that I got hit by that.
Haha.
I have 0 coins and a dream.
He's
1
supposed
coin
to
and a
win
dream.
It's supposed to be Biggie at the last
I'll let
pay-per-view,
him have it.
but that didn't happen because Roman got COVID, and then
I, Giorno Giovanna, have a dream.
and so they had Brock win the belt instead.
You have Brock versus Roman at WrestleMania to unify the belts. You have Roman Reigns go over. You make him just as dominant. And
I don't
like,
think they're doing that. They're gonna one of those two is gonna drop the belt between now and then
Plant.
and wrestle each
Plant.
other at Mania.
I think, I
Oh,
think
it's always
if you were to build that night 2, that would be fine.
God.
Yeah.
Boring again.
They
Why
keep
put the
bunking
Royal
me
Rumble
off-
on
off of
Saturday?
Getting bunked on the wall. Wow.
Because they're
put all
trying
their
to stick
pay-per-views
all
on
their
Saturday.
Because
pay-per-views
the
on
AFC
Saturday.
and AFC championships on
Jeez,
Saturday. I mean Sunday.
What the heck?
I want it to be on Sunday so I can maybe watch it.
The
Oh, with
football
the-
games on the NFC championship.
I always freaking work on Saturdays.
That's how I always seem to be busy when there's like a Nintendo presentation or something.
Oh,
Nintendo generally tends to do theirs like in the morning time, my time, so I get to watch those. It's the PlayStation ones that are later on at night all the time that I always miss because I'm at work. At least I'm not losing
Nintendo
VR
ones-
anymore.
The Nintendo ones suck for people on the West Coast.
Yep.
5 or 6 a.m.
Like, I was at school when Sora was announced for Smash Brothers, so I couldn't dodge the spoilers when I got home. Oh, it's Billy the Tree. Do we still call him that?
yes, we do.
Moo Moo Meadows again? Go away.
You get to choose.
Oh, right. Friend lobby.
This is the friend lobby.
Black Dragon. The problem is they don't have the full sax solo in like when you're racing. It's so stupid.
Only on the third lap.
Oh, sheesh.
Uh-oh, it's drifting time.
Learn to drift.
Drifting classes.
Learn to drift. Super Mutan. Learn to drift.
Nice car,
Yeah.
Alex.
Well, do that because I D at 0, be at 1 VR before I ever learned.
No, it's
Yes.
so. If
Yeah,
I can
You
learn,
learn in Mario Kart 9?
I
Just
don't
get
know.
drifting
trust
tutorials.
me,
in
I
Mario
didn't
Kart.
know how to drift until Mario Kart 7 came out, and then I learned, and it's not hard.
Trust me when I say this.
We've had this conversation like what hundreds
I
of times.
know, I'm aware of that. But I still
Superman,
think
pick
that
a
if-
different vehicle that's outside drift, play against CPUs until you learn it, and shoot up to the amount of VR that Jumpy and I have at the time.
You know what's stupid?
I am telling
this-
you,
if
by
this-
the time it would have to
This
freaking
dog
take.
can learn that trick, you
It
can
just would
too.
not. It's not that easy. It just would have to go through 80,000 combos to find the right combo that works for me, and then maybe
you guys
find one that
excited?
works at drift. Maybe.
Are we what?
Are you guys
Again.
excited about Smash Racing?
Huh?
What?
The Mario Kart, the next Mario Kart.
There's like a rumor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look,
Aw.
you know who's gonna be in it, right? The
I
guy
don't
named
wanna-
Paperboy.
I don't want to hear anything of it if it's.
Paperboy.
No, Paperboy's too good.
Paperboy deserves a spot in this racing game. He delivered the papers through tornadoes and
And getting attacked by
crazy women.
doggies?
He had crazy women who would come after him for doing his job.
What do you mean I didn't get anything from the last set of items while on a bullet bill? Was the entire row taken by people with stars right
hit by
now?
idiot.
Oh,
This is garbage.
Oh,
I guess just hitting me with stuff nowhere close.
Oh.
What I need is to, like, it's so funny. The picture of Aslan, though she kind of still looks like that. That was like from the days we got Aslan, and that's still like my emote for her.
The
It just
Wendy,
looks
the Wendy
different, to
CPU
be
has the
honest.
spirit of Mog in
Still
them.
seems-
They're doing really good.
It's just a little bigger.
Yep, and a little more bratty. Caspy has 2 emotes too. If you do GGQ Mad, that's also a Caspian emote. Blackheart made that one, and Norby made the other one. Now, the reason why Caspian looks blue in the other emote is because that was just the lighting at that time of the
Wait,
morning.
Who made Mad?
Norby and Blackheart
Nice.
made that one. Made the Caspian.
Both F-Zero tracks in the same 4 set of tracks.
Blackheart was saying that that one is like a hologram version of Caspian, like if he's in the one with the Force. It's like dead. It's like
If they have another Mario Kart game and they have to add more F-Zero stuff in it, then they gotta add Firefield. That place is dope. People just tend to get like hit on that part of the track. It's like a big tube.
Ah.
oh come on!
Oh,
Wow, guy just destroyed us. He destroyed like half the lobby with that bomb.
Okay, Waluigi. I just saw someone who's playing as Waluigi just swerve off the map and nearly take me with them.
Try Black Dragon. He's the
Oh.
Waluigi player.
Oh god, yeah, I've randomly run into him in Smash online a whole bunch of times recently. And obviously I don't like playing against him there, but I'm fine playing against him in this game. So, you know,
Waluigi
it
is
do be like that.
Smash.
So the funny thing with Black Dragon is back on the Wii U version of Smash, he would like use like the most cheese strats in that game. He always made me so mad.
Oh yeah.
His 2 things that he would do the most is he would use Duck Hunt Dog and just like lame out and just do the can thing from like far away. And then he would, another trick that he would do is he would use Mr. Layman Watch and pick the Mega Man stage and get the yellow demon to like fill up the bucket.
Oh god. Would he then kill it with the bucket or kill you with the bucket?
No, he would kill you with the bucket or with the hammer with the
how did I
number.
not get that?
I want. You know what?
Okay, play some.
I'm thinking about
Yes,
racers that are missing from this game. There's no Master Elliot. There's no Paperboy.
The same frame my Star Wars up, and all I got is a boomerang. Oh.
Oh, how did I not snipe? Hoagie. Stop with the boomerangs! Jeez!
They got so many bombs that race.
Blondes or something? Jeez.
You dancing? Are you a dancing queen?
Billy, what the hell happened? I saw you there. You were going all
I really
Billy
can't
mode,
bring
and
this
then you
from
went
your
all
side right now. I need to win
bad
this next
mode.
race.
What?
Whatever you guys do not let GQ win this next race. I want you to just go up to him and just hit him with red shells.
Don't. I don't do that.
And if you do that, if you...
Richie,
If you get GQ with 6 red shells in a row, I'll gift everyone. I'll give some subs.
oh gosh.
Wow,
You just gotta go and hit him with 6 red shells in a row. GQ, no sandbagging. You're gonna take this damn pain. You're gonna
Alright,
learn.
Nate-sama, let's do this.
Does that really not matter? Like,
You know what? Hit him with 7. He needs to man the F up, apparently.
according to ringsidenews.com, that Shane McMahon could possibly be in the Royal Rumble.
Gross.
Oh God.
We don't need that again.
Coaches did that once. He had like
If they did that at all, I have a feeling that they would only do that to like have him toss out Austin Theory and then have them have a match at Mania because like he's like close to Vince right now and Shane would be jealous or something. No, I don't think Austin Theory has much of a future. He's like a poor man's Sammy Guevara, except for not as talented.
Austin Theory's alright. I don't mind his selfie gimmick.
He's like he has like Ethan Page's gimmick, like.
Yeah, he pretty much.
The Black Dragon and I used our super horns at the same time, but only I took damage.
Oh, those bananas.
That's right, GQ. You mopped those bananas up.
I did.
You
Oh, can I stop getting hit by stray green shells?
It wasn't really stray. I aimed it toward you.
Like I said, hit GQ with red shells. Don't let him win. There's a person next to you throwing red shells and they're not hitting you.
I worm.
Well, they just hit him.
He was one of them.
Oh, there's one. Come make you not sick. How's your shiny hunting go? No, GQ, that doesn't count. You ran into the green shell like a dum-dum. That doesn't count.
Oh, Yoshi!
It's you and bad driving.
Oh, what?
How are you, dog?
Decimated by that bomb. Thank goodness I didn't fall off.
And then I'm getting.
Oh my god, I didn't make the thing because of that.
Super mutant.
Lightning.
Wow. I just got, like, launched sideways off the bridge by a super horn, and then Lactu dropped me onto a bomb, and then because of that I didn't get quite enough distance to make the freaking
You know
glide
what?
jump.
Why is
I'm
Lakitu
going
not
off
a
the
playable
rails
character?
on the troll train.
Is Lakitu?
Aww.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Matrix Mandible uses him all the time. That's his character he races as.
I actually, no, I might as well got last place.
I'll show you on the character select screen.
Was he in it on Wii U or just Deluxe?
You got me.
I think he wasn't Wii U.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Having
Do we
a
have enough time for
sausage
one more?
breakfast sandwich
Start right away.
with some home fries is legit.
All vehicles.
Daisy sucks.
Daisy.
I am Daisy.
Good for her.
Wow.
We need to do that Mario Party tournament. We had it all lined up, and then Mystic decided that he had to go
gonna
be a
bust
family
my
man and help
friggin'
out with his family.
Theory.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Paladin wanted to play, didn't he?
We could have. Can I give you some words of wisdom? Yeah, AEW is trash. Don't watch it. The cutter was the finish. Fried chicken and maple syrup with some waffles is pretty legit if you want to go for something for lunch.
Yeah.
You can also have it for breakfast.
I mean, chicken in general is pretty good.
Also, the best steak is not Wagyu A5. It tastes really just one note. Go with that a nice marbled aged
Ribeye?
prime ribeye.
Heck yeah, at least we agree on that. That is wisdom.
I got no problem. I'll happily eat both.
I will
the Wagyu or the ribeye.
I'll eat any steak as long as it's cooked medium rare, but I mean, I prefer ribeye.
I love ribeye.
We had
Funny
Wagyu
as
A5. We got it from Costco, and it was pretty underwhelming. Like, I almost had to cook the thing to, like, medium, just because the amount of fat was way too rich.
Well, yeah, that's what you're getting if you get Wagyu. There's a lot of fat.
Yeah, but like,
That's why I like the ribeyes. I love how fatty they are.
it's like 50% fat, maybe.
What kind of
if
steak
not
was
more.
just like?
And it's all marbled through.
She'll eat a ribeye too, but I don't think she really cares. She doesn't eat red meat that much, period. So
Jess is too busy eating her freaking Christmas cookies.
Not anymore.
Thanks,
They're
right, Bowser.
This thing's
Oh.
done.
Right.
I wonder, did she start celebrating Valentine's Day yet?
No.
Oh, that's bad, GQ. I'm sorry.
Can I be big? Thank you.
A5? No, A5 is pretty overrated. Have you had A5?
Me,
also, picanha is supposed to be the best cut of steak. I haven't had it yet. I've been wanting to have a picanha.
Use the boost to get through.
Now, which is better? Smoked brisket or a ribeye?
I would
prefer-
like a ribeye better, but I do like
Yeah.
brisket too.
I would also prefer a ribeye.
I think I would go with the brisket. You know?
I mean, a nice smoked brisket or a tri-tip is like really good, but
Really hit me.
tri-tip is definitely a California
What are
thing.
these items? What are these items?
Tri-tip is?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've never like heard of tri-tip before I moved to California. It was like really big.
The
when I was out there.
fire.
Did Hogan just stop at the finish line for a split second?
Did GQ just pass me?
I did.
He
I passed the guard of war.
Charboiled can become pretty underwhelming. You have to be careful. You don't want to get that bitter taste.
See, like the thing is, if you get some of that char on like the fattiness of like a ribeye, I think it adds to the flavor. I think it enhances.
Yeah. I think it does too. But like if you burn it,
Yeah,
it's,
for sure. You know, I don't want it to be burnt. I don't want it to be crispy at all. I want it to be juicy.
I think every now and then I'll go the nice crispy.
You give up on typing on your phone. I'm sorry.
No, yeah. He needs some. Dr. Worm needs some advice. Alex 3627 CA. You go give us some words of wisdom.
Oh god.
Come on, Alex, you can do it.
Reach deep within
sometimes
yourself.
silence speaks volumes. All right,
I'm not.
He's texting me right now.
Yeah.
All right,
My
Fish
brain
Mark,
was not
give us some words of
paying
wisdom.
attention to the conversation. What did you
Give us
want?
give us some Canadian words of wisdom.
We just need
No.
some words of wisdom. It can be anything.
No.
That's actually
Words
the
to
best wisdom
live
I've
by.
ever heard. No.
Words of wisdom. Tim Hortons is better than Starbucks.
Yeah, that I can agree on.
Use
I don't
use
like coffee
condoms.
regardless, but like
use
other
Hey,
stuff they
both
have.
places serve more than just coffee.
Yeah, I'm just
Alex,
figured I might as well point that out.
We just need some words. Is that your words of wisdom?
Yes. That's the word of wisdom.
Tim Hortons? Okay.
Does talking about Mario Kart count?
Sure. Tell us
Because
about how Mario Kart's
I
saved
just
and
switched
benefited your life.
characters without even switching vehicles on total muscle memory because I've been doing so this whole time, and I'm still using this particular vehicle that happens to suck.
Okay. You know what?
friggin-
Fishmark, go ahead and give us some words of wisdom.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Richie.
Just need some words.
Alright,
I
you
have
decided
some words
we're
of
booking
wisdom.
a wrestling pay-per-view, and you're gonna
Mario
be
Kart Tour
Oh, okay.
sucks. Those are my words of
Mario
wisdom.
Kart Tour sucks. Okay, GQ, you need to wait your turn until we get to you for your words of wisdom. We're all sharing. Majin.
playing as Laquito.
Oh, hey. Majin Kane.
Oh my god.
Give us some words of wisdom.
Powerbomb me and Panini.
I don't have
Lieutenant
any words.
PT.
Majin?
Man.
I don't think he's there.
I don't have any words.
Some good. Very
Really,
good.
that's
Very
really
good.
not fair.
Super Mutant. Give us some words of wisdom.
It isn't good because the funky, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Dr. Worm. There are Tim Hortons where there's the border with Canada, from what I've
They're
heard.
Tim Hortons. They're Tim
For your
Hortons.
for your mental health, stay off of Twitter.
Like in the U.S. states that are close to Canada, like
Alright.
Washington and New York.
All right, GQ. Give us some words of wisdom about finding dime bags in your truck.
Words of wisdom are when you're dropping a dooski, play Mr. Perfect's theme song. for the perfect dump.
All right, Vile, give us some words of wisdom.
I got nothing right now.
Vile, that's inappropriate. I need a word. I just need something.
Well, you guys are wrestling at the pay-per-view.
Who? Me and your dump?
Smile guys and you are about the same height.
Who am I wrestling at the pay-per-view?
Smile guy.
Oh,
No, I guess they said I'm wrestling Paladin.
No, I'm Otis and you're Shorty G. You're short and I'm Otis.
Oh, is it a tag team?
I'm not as talented in the ring as Shorty G. I said I would be like Enzo Amore.
I tag.
What's your first name? What's your first name?
It doesn't matter what your name is.
No.
Oh.
What's your first name?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to.
What's your first name?
Whoever I drafted with.
Greg.
You're short. That's why you're Shorty G.
Oh man.
You get to wear the Kurt Hennig singlet though.
Yeah, that's at least. You know, his gimmick right now is actually pretty stellar. Like, he reminds me a lot of like Kurt Angle right now with his shorter hair and stuff.
Oh, dude, him and Otis are money as a team.
They are. They're actually really, really good. I was surprised.
I like their graduate. Honestly, I like Otis when he does his comedy, but he's like serious. He's like, yeah.
Better than when he was in Heavy Machinery. That's.
I liked Otis when he talks. People like I don't know.
I miss his longer hair though.
I like his look right now.
Really, I think he looks awkward, but I think.
Ooh, how did I get?
I guess it's probably just
Oh, random green shell. The instant
I don't really watch
movie.
that much on Mondays. And you...
Oh!
Raw has gotten a lot better, minus.
I always surprise myself with these. Oh God.
I don't know. Like honestly, Raw is really good right now. Like I can't. I'm not even a WWE apologist. I just think Raw in general is good.
So if DQ is
somebody speaking Alexian
is Shorty D, that would make me tall R.
Oh, don't waste a second
Big
one.
R.
No, I'm Otis, and you would be. You're tall, you said?
Yeah.
You're Kurgan.
No.
You're the Truth Commission.
I ate that red shell. I saw my plant eat the red shell.
I'd be more like
Dog, I'm getting 8th place again.
Dominic that'd be more like
freaking R-Wing.
T-Bar when they don't when they actually
you don't want to be Teabag. You don't want to be
R-Wing? What?
Those are some words of wisdom.
R-Wing was clearly ahead of me. What?
He named him Bean because he's from Australia. They gave him a freaking Crocodile Hunter gimmick and then they fired.
I'm sorry, R-Wing. You should have won that one. You
Good
were
old
clearly ahead of me there.
Slapnuts and Teabag.
I think this is the last race for the day.
Yeah.
Super Mutant, you can be Omos.
Have GQ
yeah,
and
I could, even though I could get better promos, I'd probably be better working than him.
I mean, like, you're either Omos or you're Swanky.
I'd be more like the big, more like I do like.
Oh, you could also be
Hi, Goofy.
Who's the other person? The General Aziz? Yeah, you can be General Aziz.
Aziz nuts.
There you go. You're General Aziz nuts. I mean, I could make you Cameron Grimes, and you can go around and just yell to the moon.
This course is really fun. This course is really fun.
Why is... I mean, you could be Gunther, the Nazi submarine guy.
Oh, no.
No.
I still can't believe that. I'm like, you have like the perfect heel with
the
like
guy-
it doesn't matter what his name is. Why did you have to change it to that?
No, we need a copyright. So we can copyright.
You're just
it.
getting
You what?
bullied at
A
this
German
point.
embracing their heritage? You're against that, GQ? Wow, that's terrible. Sorry. That probably wasn't appropriate either.
Just
but
get
No.
his name changed because he already had a look and a gimmick, and it's like if they introduced him on TV as that, like I would, maybe not be quite as against it. But it's like he's been Walter this whole time, and now he just all of a sudden gets a name change.
Yeah.
He's Gunther.
I am Gunther.
Don't worry, he's gonna come out in those overall thingies and a hat, and he's gonna play the horn, and he's gonna do.
At least he still has cool music. Imperium has awesome music.
You mean he plays public domain music that Vince McMahon can't copyright, so it won't be around forever?
Yeah, probably.
I want to play the new WWE 2K game when it comes out. It actually looks interesting.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I might
It's
make
got
a
GMO.
federation. I might make a federation.
Can I be in it? Can I
Yeah.
wear shoes?
Yeah, you eat shoes. Don't worry. I don't know how much other things you're gonna. You're gonna be Shorty.
You tried.
You're gonna be
Hoagie,
Shorty
and that's what I respect
G.
most.
Shorty GQ.
Shorty G. Q.
8th place.
It'll probably read Shorty GK.
You know, I actually did come up with a wrestling name for myself when I was a kid, and this is how stupid. My idea was to take the first two initials from my name, RJ, and then because I was such a fan of MC Hammer as a kid, I just put as RJ Hammer.
That's not bad.
Way to go, Vile Guy.
Oh, GG's.
Great races, everyone.
Thanks for the
I have-
races.
My nickname in wrestling, it's very original. It would be Doctor Who. But it would be like with a question mark. Like Doctor question mark.
When I used to like do backyard wrestling with my like neighbors, like my name was Greg the Great.
Now, when did you guys have the fake titles?
Yeah, of course. We made them out of like cardboard though.
Who is the heavyweight champ?
I was like one of the older ones, so like I generally was the one who like booked it and carried the Fed.
Booked it.
But were you really great?
And my finisher was like this like cross face thing where I would like basically dig my elbow into somebody's like neck. Because I also had the fisherman's suplex, but people would like not sell it, so then I had to do a move that would like make them like want to tap out because it actually hurt.
I used to power bomb people.
Mine was like
Yeah.
the top rope leg drop.
I would power bomb people, and I would.
We wrestled on a trampoline. We didn't have a top rope for ours.
Also, I would cut promos on people. Oh man, dude, you know how many times like I've been in the shower and I'm just like, I'm gonna cut a promo right now. I feel it.
What you gonna do, brother, when the big man comes for you?
Anyways, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for
AEW sucks. That's it. Cut the.
AEW is better than WWE. Bye.
No, actually, right now it's not. It's not. You are
Oh, yes,
so
it is.
wrong. You are so wrong. So wrong.
Seriously, Richard.
No, I'm not. AEW is not better than WWE right now. Did you see that crappy ladder match where all they did were big dumb moves? Like, I literally thought the finish was going to be Arn Anderson pulling out his Glock and shooting Sammy Guevara. That would have been the finish.
Really, just like this card's so far as I can even close it out.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye. If this card froze, I don't know. Oh, froze on me there. Couldn't even I had to close it out fully to get it to go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us this afternoon, but hopefully we'll get back tonight. I do want to continue Guardians of the Galaxy. I just don't know if I'm gonna be. Well, if I'm gonna try it again after taking care of stuff on computer and stuff. And there we go. I'm frozen. Thank you. But yeah, tonight hopefully bring more Guardians of the Galaxy. Tomorrow, Shining Pearl, doing the Elite Four, and I'm sorry about no Mario Party on Tuesday again. I just realized this again. Like I said at the beginning of the thing, this was a situation that really could not be helped. Um, Saturday will be post game stuff and Shining Pearl. Then Sunday more Guardians of the Galaxy as we get close to finishing it, and Sunday night hopefully more Margate. We'll see, and then on Monday and Tuesday, day 2 and 3 of Dragon Quest 11, continue for the marathon, and then Wednesday, show 21, hopefully. Then Thursday, more Market Deluxe. Racing right back here next Thursday for more Market Deluxe. Racing with the thegreatgq. And then Thursday night, if everything goes as planned, we probably will fish Guardians of the Galaxy next Thursday night. Again, it'll depend on everything else that goes. So yeah. That's the upcoming schedule in the channel. Let's see if I'll fun. We got lots of games coming up. We're wrapping up a playthrough of Shining Pearl, Guardians of the Galaxy. We got coming up next week. Beginning our playthrough of Dragon Quest 11. Our next playthrough. And we got coming up so much other good stuff planned for the rest of 2021 into 2022. So yeah. 2022. So yeah. So follow me on social media with the live, with Change and all kinds of case. Of course, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of subscribe to the page for all the places past for the future, including all the cast of Market 8 Review Deluxe, plus the playthroughs of Horizon Zero Dawn, which are going to play Horizon Forbidden West next month. When that comes out, I'll playthroughs of the Pokemon series. So much more. Goombox, Race, Convention, all kinds of good stuff. Let's get Discord. We're doing more stuff on. And if you want a full schedule, a full idea of what we got for the rest of 2022, we do have a scheduling page. And watch it on the YouTube for the files. All those good links come from my description down below. We're playing the doll. Yeah, that's the next person I've seen playing the doll. Let's see if I like it. I don't know. Let's see if somebody's finding fun at it. Can't stop playing the Rise of Zero Dawn. I really don't see anybody really host. I'll just sign off. Till next time, go everyone. Peace.